Hello, chat, and welcome to your favorite show and mine, Danganronpa Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Today, as always, joined by Vivian.
I brought rum.
You brought drugs and alcohol. We are unfortunately not joined by Speedy for the time being. Speedy will be here, but he's gonna be running about 25 minutes late.
Is that really you?
No! This is why people said Chapter 3 sucks.
Makoto, right?
I get it. No, someone should have warned me.
He died.
It could have been so much worse.
Makoto, I'm so
This
glad
could have
you're
been
alive.
Hajime.
It could have been Hajime. It could have been.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Servant
I'm
would have
relieved
loved
to
it if it
find
was
out you're safe.
Hajime.
Hajime showed up and Servant would have just shown up and like, hey Hajime, I got a milkshake for you.
Are they with you?
Hey,
I put
Hajime,
a lot
I know.
of rendered fat
see.
and other biological
You don't know
materials in it.
Hey,
was hoping you
Hajime,
would.
I ate a lot of pineapple this month.
You don't know either.
You want to taste?
But
I'm
What's
gonna keep it
going on
real.
over
I'm
there?
just ignoring what
I'm in a
Makoto's
building
saying.
called
It's not my
Tower.
concern.
I was told I could use the communication device here. Why are you answering?
I love
What do you mean
love
by
Makoto.
I mean,
He is the
I called
least
Future
interesting guy
Foundation.
to like
Why are you
become
the
an
one who
important
responded?
like a Deus Ex Machina character. Can you believe it?
Makoto is that tweet accidentally became important at work. It's ruining my life.
Yeah.
The
Comes in to save the day in Danganronpa 2, and everyone's like, "Oh fuck, the Future Foundation is here to save us," and it's fucking Makoto. Like,
doesn't it's Makoto that Junko, giant rack Junko, looks at and says, "I'm leaking so much right now because
Yeah,
of what
well,
you're saying."
that's
Isn't
because-
that's what
that's
Makoto?
because. Sorry, go on.
I was just confirming. She said that to Makoto Naegi, right?
Yes, she sure did. But also, I think that that's just proof that she is fucked up.
Imagine being like, so, is that like horseshoe theory of fucked up? You're so fucked up that you're into Makoto Naegi? Like,
Yeah, like you bend all the way
really
through the
don't
kink
know?
continuum, and you're like,
know.
he's so normal.
About what?
Oh,
I'm with
fuck
Future
yes.
Foundation, Branch 14.
Hifumi is right there, and Junko's
this
leaking
true?
over Makoto. What
Toko?
bullshit?
Wait, what? Toko is there with you?
Oh, he got excited. He got happy.
What?
It's his
Bopper's got a
Problem
Borbo.
with that?
Everyone was so worried about you.
Worried. Like anyone would actually care if an intern went missing.
Oh no!
No, I would
They
never
don't
support
pay
a
her,
revolution
Chad.
like
She
this,
hates it.
especially with Master going.
She's so freaky, she loops back to being vanilla. We need a word that's like even lower than vanilla, because vanilla is a
Milk
spice.
flavored.
See, but if you say milk, if we said, "Oh, you're milk," this chat right here would be like,
Milk
"Fuck
toast,
it."
Plain bread. Nougat. Ugh.
Please don't invent more words. I love inventing more words.
Literal milk toast in literal chat right now is yelling many times. Me,
This
me.
is made for
this
me.
Is made for
I'm
me.
made for me. I'm the one with the fey PNGs. It's me.
She,
But none of those freaky fey PNGs where someone's wearing like some like fishnets or something. Like I can't do that Ivy stuff. Those turn saves, that's too intense for me.
Oh, sorry.
I prefer.
not?
Oh my god! While Speedy's not here, I want to crash out real quick because I crashed out to you, Vivian, in your
Go ahead.
DMs the other day, thinking of milk toast. That I saw.
Not the person, right?
Not the person milk toast. Not the chat member who's great milk toast, but the word milk toast. I saw that post on the internet where someone was complaining about Castlevania. This doesn't need to be a whole side tangent, but I really was upset about this. Someone had said season 3 and 4 of Castlevania was really marred by the creators being the sort that likes goth girls more than nerd nice girls. Whole generations of writers who don't have the skill to make protagonists interesting and likable. So we get a lot of sexy villain nonsense, and then goes on an extended rant about how if we wanted to write women well, we would make them nice nerd girls and not freaky goth girls. And I saw that and I was like, oh my god, I never want anyone to say anything to me ever again about anything as long as I shall live. Ever. Anyways, Toko's too freaky for this, Hazel. Don't put that on. Women guy wrote that.
No, you very much didn't.
I just am so amazed at, like, I can't believe I lived to see the day. That was like to me, that was like the true. First of all, there's first of all, I was very fascinated by the misogyny of going like, you know, goth women. Sounds like someone doesn't know or like women. Women are nice nerd girls. They're nice. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I felt like I was at that moment, I was like, I can never go online again for the rest of my life, because the second I saw someone actually say that the writers don't understand writing because they put goth girls in Castlevania, I was like, get me out of here. Get me out of this hellhole.
Hi, Speedy.
On the backside!
We have Speedy here,
Hey,
chat.
everybody.
Welcome
basically,
back.
I'm just a babysitter.
Speedy, we're teaching the
guess
class
this will
right
prepare
now
me for my future with
how
Master.
bad writing is when you put goth girls in there in your story instead of sweet nerd girls.
I was very
I mean, that's
mad.
what I would
Sweet.
thought.
Yeah.
Sweet nerd girls, that's good writing. That's when you know how to write interesting characters. Goth girls, that's when you're bad at writing.
Agreed.
Thank you. for
That's
your
why
service.
Celeste's a bottom tier
falling.
character. That's why.
This is true. Wait, who's your top tier? Who's your top tier? Who's best girl in Danganronpa for you of like 1 and 2? Not spoiling 3. Chiaki? Oh my god, it tracks.
That's sweet nerd girl. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god, it tracks. Nice nerd girl over goth girl. Oh no!
So, where is Byakuya?
I mean, that's just my
Master
personal
is
taste. I've never been into the goth
safe.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Safe, but captured by the enemy. The son of the noble Togami family brought to the position of a mere hostage.
Sounds like the
Oh,
situation.
come on,
Oh yeah, I
Fantasy
forgot about
on
bondage
Fantasy.
Byakuya.
So serious, the world is gonna collapse.
I love
The
bondage.
ultimate
Byakuya.
affluent progeny is in danger.
So chat, whenever Makoto speaks, I'm gonna be spinning for
You
Freak
didn't
Creek.
know that either?
No, I
Well, you just
didn't.
gotta close your eyes and pretend it's Nagito
Well,
talking.
now's the time for your brother to explain it. Here's your chance.
I wish this was
Now you can show off
Hajime.
your utter lack of presence with
Hey,
your brother
Hajime.
complex.
I do
Your
not
brother-
have a brother complex.
Toko's
I
so
don't really know where to start.
freaky.
We weren't just
She's so
regular
mean.
classmates.
She's pretty vanilla. Like the stuff I look at, way crazier.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's not even that. That's not even that
We were
kinky, dude.
trapped tragedy.
I'm joking, by the way.
Okay.
I'm mocking your Discord server.
It was reality.
I still can't
It
believe
actually happened.
I still can't believe Toko actually just introduced herself into this cutscene by saying, "Why do you want to bang your brother?"
And
What
it
a
was all
why.
broadcast
This is
live
why
as
she's my
proof
goat.
of tragedy.
Absolutely no consideration for the feelings of other
mastermind
human
behind it
beings.
all
That's so
wanted to
peak.
spread
Togo, are you crying?
Of course I am. Remembering the suffering and heartache.
Dude, she didn't give a fuck
didn't
about
know
a
about
single
that at
person
all.
that died.
It's interesting how
You're
Ultra
so
Despair Girls, I
amazing.
don't want to say it
I gave
rewrites
up
Toko,
immediately, but you guys, the problem.
this game,
I guess
it's
that's why
weird.
you've changed.
It seems to view her as a lot
Not
more than a
really.
gimmick character than the
I was
first
always
game
being
did.
saved.
Yeah.
Your brother got so hyped up from being declared
The first game, it was just
ultimate
Toko,
hope.
I'm sweaty,
He
I'm
was always
stinky, and
dragging
we're waiting
everyone
for
along.
Genocide
It's like, shut
Jack
up,
to
Eager
show
about
up.
everything.
Shut up, normies.
Hey,
I fucking hate you,
I wouldn't
normies.
say I was hyped about it.
Oh,
You all don't understand the
but
Gordon's
you don't deny
Fisherman.
the dragging everyone along part, huh?
There's something I need to apologize
Everyone's been
for.
so mad today. They've joined and Makoto's been on screen. What's up, Greed?
The reason you were in prison there, it's because of us.
There's no way my
do you
little sister is this
You aren't
imprisoned.
the
Is a
only
crazy
prisoner
plot
in
point.
Toa. With you is everyone who
My
is
sister
relevant to
can't
our
be this
classmates.
imprisoned.
Murder.
There's my
I
goat!
love him
There's my
because he's
goat!
black,
People listen to us and try to use
Everyone
them as a
pointing
motive.
and clapping and
We
cheering.
managed to stop
Yeah.
it before it got that far. In the end, the mastermind was swallowed by the despair, and that motive was left unused.
She was swallowed by the despair, and she got off to it in a
Even after
weirdly
that,
uncomfortable
I was
way.
still imprisoned.
I think at one point in time
A
she
few
like
days ago,
Makoto's just like saying
Future
this to like
Foundation
Kamara,
received
like
an
I think at
anonymous
one point in
tip.
time she asked me to punish her and
We
called
were told
me
captives
daddy.
from the killing game
I don't really know what
being
that
held
was
in a certain
about, but
apartment in Toa City.
She did not do that.
So that's why Byakuya and
Watch
the
the
others got
anime.
my
Roll
apartment.
the tape back.
Because
Oh, yeah,
those
you know, I haven't seen the
rioting
anime, to
little
be fair.
brats in their machines. Big sis Junko.
Junko?
Oh!
You mean Junko and Oshima?
Junko and Oshima.
Buddy,
She's the
Junko
mastermind
was
behind
big
the
sis. I'm
school.
not finishing that sentence.
No, she's
Buddy,
the mastermind
it's-
behind the tragedy
It's
itself.
okay if it's someone
Man,
else's big
she
sis.
has huge
That's true.
boobs.
That's
Big
true. No one
boobs,
ever said
too.
it wiser.
Thought I was
It seems her
anti-Junko.
memory is
I'm
still
pretty
alive
mixed on
and
her,
well, even
but
in
she's
death.
bad.
I've been
Speedy? Question mark, question
You
mark.
must have foreseen the
King
possibility
KP, back
of
at it
weird
again. Junko can stomp my face.
Listening to you guys is
Crazy kids
I'm honestly
killing
surprised
adults,
that
you know?
Bopper, you haven't like predicted that Junko's gonna come back at the end of this and her like rack is gonna be huge. Or maybe you have. Have you predicted
Is it a
that yet?
prediction at this point? If it's like a trend, like would it be more shocking
Buddy.
if she did or did not come back?
Junko's dead. Did you not see her get splattered at the end of DR1?
I put Danganronpa
The way
2.
you
Maybe
said
this is how she
Buddy.
revives.
Word
Maybe this
choice.
is how she revives.
Buddy.
We bring her back. She's like Dracula,
We
right?
really-
Like
That
we
was bad
resurrect
choice of
her.
words.
Chat wants to say, I hate Hifumi. Speedy loves to say, not a Hifumi fan.
Oh, Fumi sucked.
Chat's not a Hifumi fan. But Rachel's over here saying she bad, a bit of an understatement. Here's the thing. We all hate Hifumi, but then the second 2D woman appears, oh, she bad, 2D woman appears. Oh, she bad, 2D gotcha game. Oh, she
Listen.
bad.
No. Tofumi is a termite, okay? And he's gooning over 2D termites, but we are 3-dimensional beings, or 4-dimensional beings looking into the termite hill. You understand? So we can
Have you-
admire the
Speedy-
2D,
Speedy,
4th-dimensional baddies.
have you ever heard of snails?
Life is simply unfair, don't you think?
Okay, but Hifumi creates 2D. He masters 2D. In the context of Danganronpa, he is 3-dimensional. Okay?
This is true.
I'm just saying. Hifumi's a man of many dimensions.
because of the wristband.
Have you all
I can't
seen the
get out of city.
Danganronpa
If I leave without permission,
trilogy
it blows.
Switch
But Future
box
Foundation
art
can
where
remove the
Hifumi's the
wristband,
biggest
right?
character on it?
So please come save
Like,
me.
That's the worst marketing they could have done.
Like, he takes up more space on that box
awesome.
art than
You
anyone
can't.
else. It's so cool.
This box art has
Future
spoilers, by the way.
Foundation won't come save us.
Oh no!
No, it doesn't.
What am I
If it's on the
supposed
box
to
art, it's not a
do?
spoiler. That's my
Didn't I already
philosophy.
tell you?
It
There's
shows
no
a
other
V3
way.
character.
Oh no!
Fight against
Wait,
those
wait. Can you imagine if we like normalize that and it's like you go to the store and you buy a video game and it's in a
Get
blank
spoiled by
box
the
with-
box art.
it's in a blank box without a title, and like the presence of even a game being on that is like shocking. It's like the Danganronpa trilogy on Switch. They spoiled. There's a third one. Oh my god.
Get rid of them, and you
Oh,
can save
no.
yourself and Master.
I'm just a normal girl who can't do anything.
Kamaru.
Makoto, please, I'm begging you. Come
Oh
save
no!
me.
Chachi hates it!
I told
Why are you asking
can't.
Makoto for help?
If they
What the
come
Because
here
she
to rescue
no,
you,
this is part of her
you
character
will be
growth. She doesn't
executed.
realize that
Makoto,
she's
you
him.
better not come.
Dude,
You
Toko
even
is
try it.
much more useful as.
I will.
Makoto accidentally got
defend you.
promoted
Kill your
into like
sister.
being important.
Toko, calm down.
Makoto.
Damn, we lost him.
Makoto, hey.
That was the totally fucked up thing that happens, by the way.
That
That's it.
was
Why all
yeah.
of a
Makoto
sudden?
shows up.
Out of battery.
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
I mean, at that point, I understand why everybody was trying to spoil me. Like,
Listen, you don't want to play this, buddy.
yeah. Makoto has to get back to Streamlabs.
What? Pitch black? What is going on now? Toko, calm down. Don't panic.
I am calm. I've just been taking too many deep breaths.
Oh no! You're Bopper, you're Blorbo!
Lightheaded.
Help her!
She's panicking.
It's not my
It's
Blorbo.
fine. We just gotta get out of here.
I'm sick
Okay.
of these
Hurry, girl.
accusations.
Stretch your
Okay,
cheeks out
sure.
like rubber.
Why does she have to be my Blorbo just because I love her and find her
She's your
fun
favorite.
and she's my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Really spoke out
Oh,
of turn on
uh-oh.
Aw, that's so cute.
I want one of those Monokuma mugs. Like, straight up, I'm gonna see if we can buy. If those are for sale, I'm getting one.
It'll pay.
Hold on. How do we get out of here?
We
Well,
have
At least
stick.
it's gonna be a bit brighter now.
Well, it's time for a raid.
That little brat. I'm sure she knows how to get out of this place.
Let's try following her footprints.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look on the bottom of her shoes.
This paint.
Toko, can we see the bottom of your
hacking gun
shoes?
can see it, right?
Oh, it's yellow
Ew.
paint. You know what? That makes sense, actually, why she kicked over the yellow paint bucket.
Toko, let me have those. Give me those things, your grippers.
That surprised me. Will I not be able to tell?
Whoa,
it's dark
whoa!
anymore?
Okay, that scared me. That scared me.
real.
Oh
It's
shit!
real.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's real now. Uh-oh. Oh shit!
I'm
Oh
gonna give you
fuck!
trouble in the speed run.
Well, I mean, this isn't the speed run though. The speed run's the next run.
True.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Nekomaru.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's cute on the outside, but inside it's all slimy and yucky.
I love that cat.
This cat's very funny. Look at this guy. Blep.
You know whose cat this is?
Nekomaru's?
Nah, check the real name.
Oh, I didn't even look at the real name. Can we check files?
You should have it.
Oh! Grand Boys Sherry Ludenberg. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
We have to save this cat.
We have to get this
Priority
cat.
number 1.
We cannot kill this cat. Do not let Yasuhiro's mom near this cat.
Goth cat. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, money.
Oh no.
Hate it here.
Oh, this is kind of scary. I like this.
Why is he got? Why is that guy
Yeah.
so? I've got 5 bullets.
You
Yep.
got 5
I was
bullets,
gonna
Bopper. Come on.
I've got
you
5
this.
truth loads. Chat.
Dude, how many dances do we have? Because that's all that matters.
Saki. Uh-oh. Chat.
Hi, I'm tired of this. I should go inside the washing machine and get some sleep.
I like Saki the sock.
We all
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Taki the sock.
What about Taki the sock? You don't want to go
Taki?
there. You don't want that.
Got you.
Suplex, suplex.
Of course I
Yeah.
remember you, Taki.
You! I bet you know exactly where the exit is, right? Tell me!
Uh-huh.
King KP, you got to send me that Celeste PNG.
An emergency staircase right here? Thank God! Truly perfect for an emergency like right now. Let's hurry and get out of here.
That's assault.
Wait, hold up!
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
Toko. Hey, Toko.
Wait.
Yes, please.
You better listen well.
Oh god.
If you wash
Yeah.
wet clothes too many times, the color fades. But there's a way to combat
Now,
this.
this is
Uh-oh.
canon.
It's a
Byakuya
simple method.
has said this.
First, do the laundry like you normally would.
Yes, do the laundry like usual.
Chat, this is hot.
But before you rinse
kinda
it
into
off,
it, Chad.
add just a little bit of beer to the water.
Oh yes, I will. I'll add beer, anything.
Oh my
Just
god,
like
anything?
that, faded
God,
clothes can be
she's
fully
crazy.
restored.
I'm starting to get better at doing laundry.
Oh my god.
Thank you very much. Now I can be the perfect
Oh my god.
stock for master.
I love this game. I'm
Go
sorry.
get a hold of yourself!
Maybe this is famous last words, but I don't know.
What? What happened?
We found the emergency exit, but it's blocked.
Damn.
I wonder if that beer to the laundry thing's true.
That
I can look it up.
brat. She betrayed us. A little more and I would
So
have
Super
blown
Grok
up.
says it's true.
Okay.
Oh,
well, if
thank
Grok
God.
says it.
I don't think she was our ally from the
No,
start.
I'm kidding. It says you
Shut
should
up.
not put beer in your
It's your
laundry
fault.
because it is not designed for
Why
cleaning
is it
clothes.
my fault?
Greg's right. Let's get
Thanks
Blake
to
Bortles'
you,
opinion
I
on
got
this.
caught in this damn trap.
Like, this is actually crazy if we get, like, an extended horror level of sorts.
Yes.
Easy
Light.
puzzle. Okay.
Now we can get outside. Ah, the light. The light.
Are
I
you
love
okay?
Toko. You know what, Vivian?
What
Yeah,
were you
she-
saying earlier,
Just happy.
Bopper? Huh?
She's my. I was saying she's
Wait,
my
you didn't have to scream
Blorbo.
about it?
God,
I'm
she's
sure
so
there's a way to get
2D.
down.
She's taken, Bopper. Sorry.
I don't care. I'm gonna cuck that guy. I'll kill him. Super precision shot
Lower sensitivity to 1.
decreases.
Oh, right.
Why do we want to decrease my
To
speed?
make it easier to aim, you could be more precise.
No. Sensitivity all the way up to 10.
Oh,
Now
about
you know
aiming
this.
I don't miss. I mean, that was the meta in Halo. It's like if you didn't play on 10 sensitivity, you were throwing.
Yeah.
You can't turn around as
High
fast.
up.
The controls are kind of weird out here. It's the game's fault.
I'm gonna get a cough drop. I'm dying over here.
Looks like we
Okay.
can get down with this ladder, but what floor are we on again?
Chat, this is
Better
Yuri
than being
ladder.
in the dark.
Remember, if you see a
Come on,
ladder,
let's go.
that's Yuri.
I love Yuri ladder.
You would freak out. You hate heights. I get vertigo if I have to drop a big distance in the game, so I don't even fuck with big buildings.
Coming back,
Oh!
huh? Think he got beat by those two chicks? Well, not like I care. I hate him anyway.
Damn! What the fuck? That was chat though. That was chat. Actually, is Kotako is she like is Kotako the most relatable of these kids because she looked at the face mask kid art kid and was like, well, he get killed? Who cares?
Prom could
She's
have done himself
self-insert.
too.
She's the self-insert, yeah.
So
Oh,
obvious
buddy.
that fried eggs taste best when you drown it in maple syrup, right?
This is true. That's facts.
That sounds so
I was
gross.
just a little curious, that's all. I know you're just a sweet, gentle little girl.
Monica's evil.
Huh? Gentle?
Yeah,
Kotoko, you were
bet
so
she's-
cute.
No, I can't
As
say that.
always, the director, the
Oh.
producer, the sponsors, everybody was super happy. And now there's another.
I don't think I'm
business
gonna
you
even have to say
attend
anything.
And your mom's gonna come with, okay? It's going to be all right. Kotoko is just so sweet. Everyone will be gentle with you. Very, very gentle.
No! I don't want gentle! I'll do anything, please! Just not that! I'll do my best with singing and acting! So please! Anything but gentle! Oh, oopsies! I totally forgot. Gentle is a bad word for Kotoko.
Monica is
Demons are the
evil.
worst.
She already knew that.
yeah.
The baddie. The adults did this.
How can they be
Oh,
so
okay.
blind?
What the
Blind to their
the fuck is
faces,
what the?
That's a balled up
obnoxiousness,
fist.
bad smell, boringness, to their own damnation. Even blind to the fact that they scarred Kotoko like this. It's okay. Monica won't be gentle. Demons are filthy, smelly, ugly chunks of meat, more worthless than dirt, and disgusting. Filthy demons deserve a disgusting, filthy death.
What are you guys doing? Now's not the time for banter. We've got a lot of work to do here.
Oh my, are you perhaps jealous?
What are you talking about? What do I have to be jealous of?
It's not like I'm jealous of you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Like I said, it's not that at all.
You mentioned there was work to
We're
be
gonna put
done.
Monica on that
Something happened?
Monokuma rocket, I think.
Yes,
Shoot her on
I've
into
received
the
a
moon.
report from the Monokuma
Well, I mean,
kids I sent scouting.
Quack.
the pattern of all of this
Schoolgirl
does seem to
demons
imply
are
that all
sending
of these kids are gonna
communication
get
from Toa
killed.
Tower.
I still
Yeah,
think
but,
that's
like, I think I
probably
wanna-
one
I
of
like-
them is gonna
Demon
live.
Society,
I
Ultra
don't think it's gonna be
Foundation.
Monica.
It's not a problem.
I want
already
to put Monica.
scrambled
I
their
want to put launch her to the
transmission. We
fucking
also have a
moon.
hostage.
Okay.
What did Monica
And
do? I don't.
I have a plan.
What?
By taking advantage of those
Quack.
two demons, we can massacre all of the remaining.
The
Well
turn.
done, Nagisa.
I don't know if I had like
Wait, hey!
missed it earlier in the game, but the
You're
turn
a little
with Monica
close to me is all.
in this
Aw,
scene,
You're such a shy boy,
I think is the
Nagisa.
first time that any of these kids
Your plan.
have been
It
interesting
works. Our parents
to me.
can
I
finally
think
be
Monica
back, and when
in the
that
scene,
happens, to have
I'm
high
interpreting her as the
expectations
villain.
of me,
like the
Yeah,
main villain
you're
of this
right.
game.
High
I think it's
expectations
fair. I
for
mean, they
me.
kind of she's always been like center framed and
sir. Did you hear
everything.
that? Our
But,
children's
like,
paradise
Oscar.
of smiles is
Yeah.
going
She's
to
in
be
a
ready
wheelchair.
soon.
It's a handicapped kid.
Hey,
Okay,
you're
I-
listening, right?
Hmm.
we're gonna put her on a rocket and shoot her into the fucking sun. She was doing donuts. That was sick. Oh, what the fuck? All rise, the judge is here.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Mono drip, let's fucking go.
Mono drip.
I
Hiko.
can finally talk! Finally!
And finally talk.
Hi there!
Okay, this is why I brought the firearm. I'm about to shoot my computer. This is not my mono. This is not my goat. Okay, let me give it a
That was
chance.
tough. I shall not be silenced. Not have to keep him quiet for that damn long.
It's Kurokuma!
I wish. Oh, I'm a little disappointed by the New York accent Monokuma. I think they should have. I think
That's
they
not how we
should have.
talk.
Yeah, I think they should have really emphasized. You know, emphasized it more. I think they should have been more offensive to people from North Jersey.
Even someone extremely good at talking like me is already tired out from running my
I mean,
app. It's like
listen,
the hero
as
is
a
still
as
in
a
its
resident
child
of New
phase,
Jersey, you just
but
kind of
the
get
warrior
used to
alien
people
brother
talking shit about
already
New
showed
Jersey.
up.
Yeah.
That
It's just kind of what
example
happens.
I was talking to my good friend Kazutaka Kodaka as he told me that progress on Ultra Despair Girls X3 is going really well.
We're not
Hello,
at
Blake.
the first floor yet? This is an emergency ladder.
Thank God.
Why'd it stop halfway? Jeez, this half-ass ladder.
Did I see what King K posted?
Where's the person in charge?
Let me check. Oh, I got. Oh, that Celeste image. Yeah, I'm gonna react with Big Bertha on that one. Chad, if you wanna react with Big Bertha all over Discord from Super
like we
Mario
gotta
Brothers
head back
3,
inside
you
from
need to
here.
join the game club. I'm not
We're
showing it
gonna
on
have to
screen.
walk
I'm
through that
not
dark
gonna get
place
like that
again.
gooey mess going on my chat
We're
box.
already on the second.
I might actually be cheered up a little. I'm not the shrewish woman I used to be.
Shrooms?
Yeah, you know what?
Aw,
I
they're
don't
so
think I'll rely
cute.
on you anytime soon.
I love
Aw.
Yuri. This is such a great Yuri.
It's gonna
Like,
be all right. This is just the last hope.
this
right?
game is
Last
peak
hope?
Yuri, and we all
The
know
last
it.
hope? That's not reassuring at all.
Wasn't Last Hope the name of that like Fire Emblem game? Oh, hey, it's level 2 down there. The fan game.
Yeah, Last Hope.
Yeah.
Last Hope Academy.
Last
If it's just
Promise.
dark like this,
And all of our
Oh,
and all of
yeah.
our favorite and all of our favorite friends from the second to Last Hope Academy.
Well, try holding out a bit longer then.
I thought you were talking about 3 hopes. I was like, fake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is, yeah,
Power
big
Channel, right?
copes. 3 copes.
One of these days I'm gonna play 3 Hopes. I'm not good at Warriors games.
You could chaz it up.
Is there anything
like,
to
it's-
these sharp edges, or is this just...
Like maybe you could shoot it through that wall with something, or maybe you need to like blow it up.
I don't think there
maybe
is
it
anything...
implies that those machines were there before.
It's just this wall. Last Hope is a chapter from Sacred Stones.
Oh, we're so in.
Gotta remember my
You're
mechanics.
so clever.
Finally, we're out of that horrible darkness.
Yeah. All we gotta do now is get out of here.
My copy of 3 Hopes is sitting in a game box with plastic wrap on it. I wonder if there's a video game inside. I haven't checked.
Hey! That was me! You scared Toko out to death!
I was about to
No,
say.
my
I was about to
God,
say,
my
was
Lorbo.
was that Lord Tent? And then I clicked over, and of course it was.
Yeah. Did you not see Toko like fall back, like pass out with a slide whistle and her legs comically flop up back onto frame like a cartoon
did
character?
happen.
That's my Blorbo. Chad,
Yeah,
she
Bopper.
hates it. I love it. Find the light in the darkness.
Leave it to me. I'm in my element.
So,
I, the Riddle Queen.
the Riddler.
Why would you want to give yourself such an embarrassing title?
And it all comes back. Okay.
Hey, what are you making it dark for? You're doing
Oh.
this to mess with me, aren't you?
Okay.
Not like that.
Can someone write this down for me? Vivian, can you do this?
251.
Yeah, I think I got this.
251907. I got it.
You got it. You got it. 251907.
251907.
Thank you, Speedy.
Do I have to make those 6-digit numbers
I forgot
4
it.
digits?
Fuck!
How do I have
No, I'm
to
kidding. I'm kidding. I got it. I got it.
I'm sorry, but how many
Oh, wait,
times
to make it
am
a
I going to
4-digit
have to
number?
tell you to use the damn detect?
Oh, I love her. She's great. Let me... It's definitely something to do with the paint.
You see, Bopper, this is why I have an 80% success rate in escape rooms.
I've only ever done one escape room. Did get
Did you
out,
win?
believe it or
I've
not.
never
Yeah.
done
Nice.
an
They're
escape
so
room.
fun. I love
They are
escape
really
rooms.
fun, yeah. Who got their goo all over this?
Oh fuck. The goo.
Just let me know if you'd like a hint. I don't even know if what my theory is
What's your-
correct.
what's your
but I have an
theory?
idea. Are you able to interact with those cabinets behind you? Because my theory is you push them.
Toko, can you
To
help
block
me
the
move this
wall?
locker?
Sure, but you think there might be a hidden passageway behind the locker? What the heck? There's no hidden passage here. Jeez, don't get my hopes up.
Chad, is Yuri dying? Is Yuri dying right before our eyes?
I get it.
They hate each other.
Oh no!
Toko, why
'Cause
don't we
the-
try moving this locker
That's why the
too?
paint mattered, because these were there when the
Some
paint
people
went
only do
flying.
work
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
Nice words.
So,
I'm tired. Why do I have to do this?
She's drooling a
she's
lot.
drooling. I was gonna.
He's drooling. Chat.
Oh,
Yuri
Yuri
might be
always
back on the
drools.
table.
2197.
Yuri never dies. It just gets more toxic.
Yeah, the Riddler.
Yeah.
Yay! There's no riddle I can't solve.
Yeah,
Say
calm
something
down,
mean.
lady. You only solved a child's riddle.
She's such a bitch. I love it.
She's great.
You little bitch.
That's my real
little
goat.
I didn't tell you why I'm afraid of the dark.
That's my real goat.
It's not a
Every time I
happy
try to do her
story.
line, I like instinctively
Well, if
start
it's
flipping
something
someone
heavy-
off.
Maybe I'll pass
She would
I'm
have
doing
liked
it
it that
too.
way.
Oh, I remember Jotaro.
on the story for now.
Who?
Rip.
I see.
Damn. He was the deepest character out of the. Big
Yeah, he was
five.
so
He was the
deep.
deepest. He was the deepest character just because he was the one who talked the slowest. I know how this works.
Yeah, yeah. But don't be afraid. As long as you can find the singing child, you can disable all the Beast Monokuma. The Iron Maiden shaped like a Monokuma, aka Monokuma Maiden, is where the child is hiding. However, choose the wrong one and you'll get jumped by a Beast Monokuma. So look for the correct maiden while you try to avoid the roaming beasts.
Be careful so we don't get caught.
It's not this one. It's kind of scary. They're making some scary levels.
I'm not having fun anymore. Uh-oh. What are you, crazy?
I don't think it's this one.
It's got to be the last one.
Yeah.
The audio level didn't change.
I hate it.
All right, well, the thing's going nuts, so I'm assuming.
We did it.
That was the hardest puzzle we've ever had.
The Monokuma's
That one
overheated.
actually, like, I'm not
Break
gonna
them
lie.
all. No
Kinda crushed it.
mercy.
And that counted as the win.
Yep. Well, that was just cruel.
I mean, Toko said to do it, so we're gonna do it.
Think of the goon coins.
Like 90 a pop.
Right.
Hey, Toko, are you afraid of the dark because you're afraid of ghosts?
Are you serious? There's no way I'd believe in ghosts and all that paranormal stuff. I may be liberal arts to the core, but I am capable of thinking logically.
But-
Then why are you afraid of the dark?
Sure, come gouging at me.
Are
Gouging.
you an idiot?
Gouging at my brain to force me to remember my trauma. The reason I'm afraid of the dark is because of an experience I had, locked up in a dark place.
Oh, you did something bad, so you got locked inside the closet?
What a crazy, like, bit
These-
of, like, that's wild.
That's a wild way to say that they're in the closet and we're going to end up with Yuri confirmation by the end. That happened to me as a kid, too. It's so narrow and dark. It's really scary,
Don't
huh?
mess with me.
My little sister can't be this traumatized. This is me we're talking about. My story is way more traumatic than that.
Uh-oh.
I was locked up in a place I didn't even know for 3
Dick
days
fight
and
trauma
3 nights.
posting. For 3
This is
days.
the worst.
Not even a crumb of bread to eat. Ever since then, my mind connects dark and trauma subconsciously. Just thinking about it now is giving me goosebumps.
Why are you locked up and who did that to you? Oh,
Remembering it is just
Sorry.
I shouldn't have asked. My moral.
trauma dumping liberal Toko. You love to see it. Bopper likes to live on the edge.
I do. We're always edging.
Let the record show. Bopper loves to edge.
Let the record show.
Edge.
I'm edging right now.
Undo.
You don't believe me? Go check out Dark Side Phil.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I've been like pounding back some rum since stream started, and I glanced over and I really quickly like misread this, so it just seemed like he was like, "There's not enough information out there to say for sure." But I know one thing: I have to make out with my wife. And I'm like, all right, man. Like...
My wife's name is Aura. She's a Cybertruck. I can't give my wife and my beautiful children the life they deserve.
My wife Aura, who's my Cybertruck, would never break up with me, and like that bitch.
I can't believe that's real. To be fair, I never actually checked to see if that article was real, but it has to be. We're getting so much Blorbo content today.
It's a good
I
thing we got
love
out of there okay.
Blorbo content.
If Future Foundation shows up, Master will be in danger.
But what about me? Is it okay that I'm in danger? I'm just a regular girl.
I don't
I'm not
care.
part of Future Foundation or Hope's Peak or anything.
You having a hoge.
That unfortunately
Practically
promotes
invincible.
you to main character.
Punishment? Death.
What you said earlier, you weren't serious, were you?
What do you mean?
You said you were gonna kill me.
If you're going to just go ahead and summon Future Foundation, I will prevent it.
So you were serious.
Wait,
That's
what?
right, I am serious. I will do anything for the sake of my master.
So you'd even kill your friends?
What? Friends? Did you think I'd feel differently if you started using the word friend? Don't
Now try the word
even
roommate.
Try it. I won't be fooled.
They were roommates.
But that's horrible. I didn't mean it that way at all. I really do trust you.
And then Hendrix himself came to my
Then
life
Hendrickson?
3 times.
What the fuck?
From
My
the
dreams
backside.
He's got to get up.
There's a guy coming right in your face.
What? You didn't think I'd still be talking? Well, guess what?
Even the
I'm
game skipped his
still
dialogue.
talking.
Yeah.
Hey, by the
Hendrickson
way,
came.
Like, you can skip this one, you know.
The meat
This is
party?
gonna
What
be
the
a
fuck?
once in a century
I guess they're
event.
talking about turning
I'd go
everyone
even
into
if
the
I had to
sausage.
pawn up my wife for a ticket.
I can't believe they have a Monokuma now that's straight up going like, my wife,
And
man.
get an A to the motherfucking Sakura.
If what he said is canon though, that means this is the first Monokuma with Riz, and that
It
makes
has
me
a
sick.
great ring to it, a beat to it, the beatbox.
Never mind, just be quiet.
Oh.
I figured it would be a good idea to ask for advice every once in a while, but I guess not.
Rosetta Foster in chat asks, how can Monokuma have a wife or Riz? I think the answer to that's pretty simple, right? He just wants it.
He wants more chat.
Yeah. He wants it more than Junko controlling the box does.
Let's just keep him in silent mode,
Literally, as soon as he arrived, Monica's like, all right, hit the shut the fuck up button.
There's no way I can lose now. I gotta work hard and hunt
Great,
down
she
those
said the line.
demons.
That means it's over.
I'll win. There is no
Yeah,
way
I mean,
can
she might be
lose.
dead this time.
She actually said it word for word. There is no way I can lose.
Yeah.
Quack.
But talking is like my whole purpose in life.
Shirakuma
If you
is
tell me
so
to
much
shut up
better.
again, I'll die.
I miss Shirakuma.
This is the most
I'm
shocking
sure
part of the
Shirakuma.
chapter. I just want everybody to know.
Die, I tell ya.
We're all
Probably,
trying to figure
definitely,
out
no,
the
seriously
worst part of the
gonna
chapter.
die.
And this very well could be it.
This is probably it.
Fine. Just keep it down.
This is
I mean,
shocking.
would you pick Kurokuma or Jotaro?
I
Which
ain't
one?
gonna say thank
Kurokuma.
Okay, well there you go.
Gee.
Hello. I
Yeah!
apologize for being late,
Yes. Oh,
everyone.
finally, Peek's back. Never mind. Oof, that was a close one.
Hey, where the hell have you been? You
Hey,
totally
hey.
missed my hilarious dialogue.
I was running an errand for a Miss Fighter.
Now we're
It
back.
sure was
What's up, Kai?
difficult finding sweet chestnuts.
Are these chestnuts properly peeled?
I'm sorry. No. Why?
What are you, nuts?
Servant's
This is
design is
downright
still one of the
nuts.
wildest things I've ever seen.
I asked for peeled nuts! Unpeeled nuts are like
As expected of the great Miss Actress, your orders are quite detailed.
Hey, even if you're our servant, you keep bringing up ancient history and I'll kill you.
Sorry.
That was like a Dracula
I'll peel the
flow
nuts
drop.
for you.
I'll fucking kill you.
Guess I have no choice. I'll forgive you. Not! Take this! Take this! You servants deserve to have
Yeah.
Hey,
We know who this is for.
Good. Go
hey
for it.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime. Okay, so like this is wild on its own, but the way that they drew specifically the first splatter, like when the first cake hit him, that one was.
That
Okay.
has to be screen capped somewhere.
That is screen capped.
This is troubling. I prefer salty things to sweet ones.
Akito,
I gotta get out of here. I'll be back.
you can't say that, man.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get
Hey,
like a
Hajime.
Pepsi with
I
zero with
prefer
cherry.
salt. Hey, Hajime, put the pineapple down tonight.
Oh my god. So we're just gonna be on the screen, huh? All right. Yeah.
Not enough zinc in this cake.
I hate it here sometimes.
Oh, I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
You gotta love it when a guy's just coming right in your face.
I'm just zoning out here. I'm hypnotized. I don't remember Kurokuma talking either.
Who?
Well, we're still here.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, the scene's still going. I thought I put it on auto. So
No, we've just been watching him get creamed for
watching.
a while.
That's a lot of cake. The budget for this game must have been crazy.
He prefers salty things to sweet ones.
Yeah. It's true. Has chat been behaving themselves, or do I need to blow them again with the?
Oh no,
I
they've
feel
been
like
great.
I feel like with this scene, with this image specifically, I do need to like maybe hit them later with the Yakuza 2 S&M heat action again. Check the server. Thanks, Andrew. Andrew made a Dark Souls screen of this. I shouldn't show that one.
Oh
Hey.
no.
Where are you
No, look
Oh,
at it.
I gotta
has
I gotta
nothing
see
to do
this
with
one
you.
actually.
Okay,
Hold
that's
on.
a little on the
Nothing to do with
nose.
me.
I think that's
You've got some nerve.
what text
Saying that
front
while
was
doing
that? Was that
nothing
Night
on your
Rain?
own?
I didn't look long enough.
Nothing?
What do you want? You want me to praise you? You want me to say thank you?
Good.
Too bad. I've never praised or
It's
thanked
not just on
anyone
the
my whole
nose;
life.
it's covering the entire
That's
face.
why you don't have any friends.
Oh
my god!
Oh no, we've hit Act 2, Yuri. This is bad.
Leave me alone. I
It's
I
getting
like being by
even
myself.
hungrier.
Rather than tagging along with someone
Hungrier,
like you,
more toxic.
I'd
I
be
might
better
be.
off dying a solitary
Chat's
death.
hungrier.
No,
Someone
no.
like me?
I'm gonna stand by that
Meaning
one. That
what?
one fits. It
Someone
fits.
who always has an excuse.
Listen,
A
I
coward.
might have realized that
Using
there was a
that word
fatal flaw to
normal
my
as an
dinner strategy.
excuse?
Bad decision.
I'm starting to realize that like blitzing a pretty like tall glass of rum and coke might not be the play.
Probably not. But it's okay.
But-
we have Kurokuma here.
But it's pretty good rum. Like I'm not gonna lie, like for like a $25 bottle, like really good.
I'd use my sexy charm to trick him. So who's saying like the sexy charm thing? Is that Yasuhiro's mom? Because
No, these are the kids writing this.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, to move our attention back to Yasuhiro's stepmom, one thing I was thinking about between last week and this week was that she's so bad. Kotako! Kotako is... power list, the kids in this game. Number 1 at the top, Kotoko. Number 2, Monica. Number 3,
You mean just like in terms of combat ability or what? Or
like how much I like their
hierarchy?
characters.
Okay, so character tier list. You like
Character
Kotoko
tier
the
list, we're
best.
talking number 1 is either Monica or Kotoko. 3 is going to be Nagisa. 4 is the kid I don't remember from the first chapter. And 5 is the art
Masaru.
kid. Yeah.
You don't like Jotaro?
No. Move! She's my Blorbo. Both of these are characters are my Blorbo.
But they hate each other.
But I love that they hate each other.
Yeah. I only know Spinal Tap because of Guitar Hero.
Wait,
the
that's in Guitar Hero?
Yeah, that's in Guitar Hero 2. They had a Spinal Tap song.
That's so funny. Do you remember which one?
I don't. Let me look it up.
It's like there's Stonehenge, Big Bottom, Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight.
Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You. That's the one that's in Guitar Hero.
No, it's Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight.
There's a second tonight.
Yeah. It appears you have obtained Paralyze. Tonight I'm gonna rock it. Tonight I'm gonna rock it. Tonight I'm gonna rock you tonight. Paralyze is a truth load that shoots out Monokuma's electrical systems. They hate it. Oh my god. And to top it off, if the enemy happens to be standing in water, the electricity will damage all enemies touching the water. You understand science, right? Go on, give it a try. Wipe them out in one shot. Execute them. 15 ways to make that rich son of a noble family fall in love with you. There are myriad women.
This?
What?
This is Toko's.
Yeah.
Whose book doesn't belong to?
Please give me your take, Toko. You want it?
Of course not. What a stupid book. Everything will turn out fine between me and Master. He'll wait for me.
Think everything is going to turn out fine? Act before it's too late. That son of a noble family isn't going to wait for you. So are you sure you don't want this?
Don't mess with me.
I said I don't want it. Even if I were locked in jail, I wouldn't read that garbage. She hates it.
If you say so.
So who's the publisher?
What's that?
I'm asking what kind of awful publisher would print this nonsense.
Our Blorbos are fighting. It's so sad.
The Yuri, it's toxic.
Yuri's dead. Forget toxic. It's over. Yuri will return. I believe in them. Hello, Ascended Biscuits.
Yuri will return. And
you gotta
Ultra
believe
Despair Girls too.
Well, Blake Bortles told us earlier that they're working on Ultra Despair Girls V3 right now.
Oh yeah.
And Blake knows all. Blake is good friends with Kodaka.
Dude, that's the Warriors of Hope. Look at the whole thing.
Wow.
That's them.
Junko! Oh my god.
Oh god.
She's dressed in all black. Chat. Queen Junko. It's Queen Junko in all black. But do you think it's... Oh my god. Remember Teacher Junko? Oh my god, she was peak. That's my second favorite Junko.
Junko's gonna come back in 2x2?
Please. If they can bring Teacher Junko back and Bucky's Junko back, they can have all my money. I'll just give them my credit card. Just take it. Do what you want with it. Doncho, if they do add if they add Goth Girl Junko in 2x2, I will give that they can have my $60.
Saki feels like socking all the socks.
Takumi? Where's Takumi? Do what?
What is the verb of socking? Elaborate.
Okay,
the
so
sock comics are so horny. I don't know what's going on.
Are the
not at all. What are you talking
the sock
about?
comics horny, or have we just played 100 line? Because that's two different things.
Obviously, they're horny. What are you
Saki
talking about?
hates it.
Try that
You've been
ammo
tainted.
from earlier.
Those are the most innocent comics in the fucking game.
Sure.
What was... Okay. Hey!
Easy money!
Bopper, what's it like being the best Danganronpa Another episode Ultra Despair Girls?
You know, I
player
think it was
on
so
the
funny.
market?
Crazy.
Speedy, you said one of the funniest things last week, which was like, I was like, when people are like, don't play the game on hard, bro, don't play the game on hard. And then like, by the time we get to the end of chapter 2, and I'm like, this game's, you know, not that difficult. Then immediately you and everyone else turns like, this is a visual novel series, bro. What did you Rocco?
No one even said that. No one even said this game's hard, dude.
Chat, you know how
What are
chat
you
is.
doing? Yeah. Buddy, you can't even play Madden without losing Gaku.
That's true.
Buddy.
Buddy, stick with Dark Souls.
Let's get in
Comic
there.
Spree, you get the alternate costumes. I'm kidding, I wish. You get all the swimsuits. I mean, that's Summer S Camp, dude.
Wait.
I don't remember if Komaru's in Summer S Camp. I think she is. Komaru is playable in Summer S Camp. Guys, you get Makoto's younger sister
I just want to get Makoto.
with your credit card. Komaru's one of the best athletic units. Dang. I only used my favorites. So my team consisted of 3 Chiakis. I also had a
I'm gonna
certain
save
blonde from V3.
a blonde from V3.
From V3.
Which
She
blonde?
bad. She likes to make
I think I know
things.
exactly. Yeah. Never
Oh,
mind. I
yeah.
shouldn't have- I
Don't
shouldn't have
listen to
clarified.
Speedy's voice. We know who it is.
Oh.
I don't. Chat.
She bad.
No.
So
uh-huh.
bad.
Dude, should I load up my summer S camp and see who my team is? Like the last time I played 3 years ago or whatever,
Yeah,
4
of
years
course.
ago.
3,
Let me-
4 minutes
let me
ago.
boot that
Yeah.
up.
Wait. They like it.
I
They
played
tell
that
us when
game
it's
during
good.
COVID. Dad, I'm posting my summer S camp last played team 5 years ago in the Danganronpa chat.
I was
In
about to say,
Bopper's
where?
group.
You
It's so peak.
are
That is
you
a fucking
really
that is
planning
an
on
ace
going
team
back?
right there.
What summer camp?
Oh, that's a solid team.
That's a solid ass team. No Mahiru. I don't think I pulled a single Mahiru in that game.
Does Mahiru even do anything?
I returned them to the shop.
They're sending us back to
The
the
ultimate just standing there.
Do I have Mahiru? I don't even think I have her.
But then you gotta get the platinum trophy though. You gotta get everyone.
I don't have. I'm missing a lot of characters. Oh, you know what? You have to build the characters in a certain mode. So you can unlock them, and then you gotta. It's like Uma Musume. You gotta do a career with the character.
Free.
So I haven't
Super
done a career
freak.
with Mahiru.
I want Creek Freak so bad.
Creek Freak.
This is so funny to hear, Bopper, because I'm like 99% positive that Super Creek is like in the mandatory tutorial vault that you.
I thought she was a new character that they just came up with.
No.
What? No, Super Creek's base game. She's been.
No,
here the
you've been
whole
talking
time.
about it like when you sent me, because you sent me the picture. You were like, "Oh my god, have you seen the horse?" And I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, because
boobs
I'm
are so
assuming that you just
big.
haven't
And
been
it was
playing
acted
the
like,
game.
wow, I do want to play Goo Goo Gaga Baby so badly.
No, Bopper.
What?
Super Freak is there now. Let's be real. There are versions of Super Freak that will
What
come out
versions? What
later
versions? What versions? What versions?
with
You gotta
like
tell me.
different outfits and stuff.
What kind of outfits?
I'll look it up.
Do I
Let's
fuck
see
with
here.
fighting games? The only fighting game I ever really played was like Smash, and I never. I don't know, Speedy. We've talked about it before because I've had, you all have been like, oh, get into fighting games like Street Fighter 6 or something. I want to, I want to get into a fighting game, but like it feels like such a time sink to get good at it. But it's also like I wouldn't want to spend that much money to get a game just to casually play it a little bit. But then when like Street Fighter 6 gets really cheap, no one will be playing it anymore.
Hey, you too!
Shirakuma's back!
Yay!
You made it back
Finally,
safe.
peak!
I'm glad. Sorry,
Yeah, welcome,
but
Crimbo. You
first,
missed me talking about Goo Goo Gaga Babies.
Welcome back.
Because
Come,
Creek
leave
Freak,
into my arms.
God,
Jeez,
she's
this
she's
guy
so
developed a taste for hugs
nice to
fast.
look at. In my
Come on, don't be modest. Do it.
It's her turn
Do
saves.
it.
God, her
Yeah,
turn
I
saves are
guess
massive,
I
and they're
can.
just like
I
I
haven't
could
taken a bath for a while.
I could
so I might be
LTC a little bit.
sticky.
Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Hey, did
how
we
about
just
you comb out
completely
your hair,
breeze
take a
over
bath, and change
what
your clothes and
Toko said?
undergarments first?
What did she say? I was missing it.
Did we just completely she was just like, I haven't taken a shower in a while, so I might want to do that.
Toko said that?
Yeah.
So I might be a little sticky, she said.
Oh,
So I might be a little sticky. Chat, Toko's
Also-
sticky.
Also, Shirakuma's talking
like
about
gotcha,
undergarments
Chad.
now. This is not okay.
Jeez, pushy. Why don't I just wrap myself in a bow for you too?
Character
I was
growth.
trying to do a dirty
Blazin'
joke
Blasian
since
is in the
usually
Discord
I'm
right now,
very
posting the
clean.
Wojak
Has a change
sniffing
of
the
pace.
green stink
Anyway,
lines.
You two must be
Ugh,
I hate that
horrible.
one.
I hate that one
Rest
so
for
much.
a while. Hey everyone, aren't you glad these young girls came back to us?
Uh-oh.
Silence. No one likes Yuri. here.
No.
How
No
awkward.
one no, we don't like
What
Yuri
the
here.
hell are you talking about?
Look what was in the Discord. Oh God, Justin's got a picture of Superman sniffing the green stink line, saying "my favorite."
Bopper, I'm gonna give you a palate cleanse, okay?
Also, we have a
I'm
Ready
sending
Yuri emote now in the game club that is Kamaru with the thing with the
Megaphone.
megaphone.
I'm sending you every version of Super
Thanks for
Freak,
the offer,
okay?
Okay,
There you go. I
that work?
posted in our chat.
okay. Chat, sorry I paused the game. I'm looking at Super Freak real quick.
Oh shit, is that the one that's coming next?
Wait, when's this Halloween one coming out?
I don't know when the Halloween one is coming out.
Ribbon Mummy?
I want the ninja.
I'm trying to get wrapped up in that. I gotta hop on Uma
No, the
Musume.
connection worked fine. I trust you, Shirakuma. You're the only one I can trust anymore.
Oh no!
Hey, Shirakuma.
Chat!
What should I do now? Haiji and the others are in a conference discussing exactly that.
Dude, fuck Haiji. Me and my homies, we fucking hate Haiji, dude.
By the way, Chad, if you have not seen the Uma Musume Creek Freak Halloween all, you gotta hop on that. That's peak. Oh my god, I just saw Summer Hifumi. This is peak too. But forget that. Get out of the way, Summer Hifumi. I'm trying to look at Ribbon Mummy Super Creek Halloween 3-star edition. It's good.
Didn't I tell you? My talent is writing. They used to call me the ultimate writing prodigy.
Wow, that's so cool. A novelist, that's really admirable.
It doesn't mean anything to me to be admired by a talentless girl like you.
Well, you think I'm talentless, but really I'm super good at something.
You're gonna say you're super good at reading manga or something, right?
Damn.
Damn.
Wait, you were really gonna say that?
No, I'm special in tons of ways. Like how I use a desk mat instead of a fan when it's hot. Or how I only get called on in class when I don't know the answer.
Nothing abnormal about you is your stupidity. Damn.
Why is she so mean? Kind of wish for more normal in that area then.
Oh no.
Don't treat me like a normal person anymore.
How fast do you run a 100-meter dash?
How many breads have you eaten in your life? I want to say 18 seconds.
And what's your favorite music?
Top 40.
Horrifying.
Gee, stop it already. You're making me sad.
What's your favorite saying?
All's well that ends well.
Pretty solid play. And your favorite food?
It's Swallow's Nest and tuna eyeballs.
What?
Something wrong?
No. No, I must have heard you wrong. What's your favorite food?
I told you, Swallow's Nest, tuna eyeballs. Oh, I also like kangaroo meat.
I'm gonna pretend we never had this conversation. Chat, she's so normal. I gotta say, one of my students just like sent me an email going like, "Hey, I know that my the assignment is due tonight, but you haven't like given us feedback on the rough drafts yet. Like, is that gonna happen? Like, I'm scared about et cetera, et cetera." And like, that sounds bad, right, Speedy?
Yeah.
The deadline for the assignment is next week.
Okay. Well, maybe they're
So,
getting ahead
like,
of the curve.
Listen, I'm happy that she's getting ahead of the curve, but also if she's sending me an email going, "I know that the assignment is due tonight," that's somebody who was not paying attention.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna let her know after stream, going like, "Hey, it's next week. Please pay
And
attention
no, I
in
will
class.
not be marking your rough draft.
Please, please, like, listen." My students are very sweet. They're very fun. I have a good time. I'm the cool teacher. I don't like try to like be, super strict about things. But like when the students kind of like try to be like, you need to do your job about this, and they just immediately like tell on themselves that they were not paying attention in class, I have to be like, well, how about you do your job and like pay the fuck attention?
Buddy, that's on you.
What if the person was watching stream? If you're my student right now and you're watching this stream, 1, insane. 2, your assignment is due on the 25th. It's not on the 18th.
So, Hope's Peak Academy is all elementary, also a research institution dedicated to the raising of the talent of children. Okay.
Shout out to my gifted kids. What up?
There she is. There she is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
She bad.
Can I give you potentially a hot take?
Yes.
I think that all of the discourse that happens online between like gifted kids to like in whether or not they're like burnouts and whether or not people should give a shit about them is really dumb. Like, who gives a shit? If you were a student who was like involved in any way, shape, or form in the United States like public education system through K through 12, being gifted in that, it doesn't fucking mean shit. I'm sorry.
But that was me.
But that was my 6th grade.
That was me too. Okay? I'm saying it. We all suffer because the U.S. public education sucks.
I did that. I was in the
It's
gifted
pretty
classes
good by me.
for middle school. I didn't do it in high school though. I went down to regular in high school because I was too lazy. They were like, "Do you want to keep going with this?" And I was like, "No."
No, thanks.
Listen, the
No, thank
actual
you.
class divide between students growing up was whether or not you were in a public or a private school. It's the only category that matters.
Kentucky.
If you're talking about
yeah.
if you're talking about gifted kids or non-gifted kids in like a public like education like elementary school, and we're splitting hairs. We all fucking suffered under that one.
The one of the gifted programs that they were like you can go to, they were like you just have to get to school. The school day was like some like 8 to 3 bullshit, but they were like gifted kids get to arrive at 6:30 every day for accelerated education. I was like, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Wake up
Plus, like,
super early.
Fuck that.
I went from gifted programs to like weird like fuck ass. You have to like spend your lunch classes in this like special room away from everybody else. Like classes.
That's a different
from
type
like
of
grade
gifted.
school into middle school. So I've run kind of an interesting gambit. Okay.
Yeah.
We just had something
was-
called PEP, and it was like a accelerated like extra class. That's like what we had.
Education. Yeah, let's more school. I love school. School makes me so happy. Okay, I've told you all this before, right? But like I finally stopped having nightmares. So I think we're making progress.
You know what that
The
is,
fir-
Bopper?
What?
That's a win.
That is a win. I was the first few weeks of school, of like law school, I was waking up at like 4:30 with nightmares because I thought I was about to go to work. Yeah, I'm dead serious too. Sometimes I'd be sweating too, like the blankets would be wet and shit. Because I would be like sweating through like hot, like Makoto when he wakes up in that one cutscene.
Yeah.
That's what I look like. I look like that crossed with dehydrated Celeste. So once I realized that people don't scream in law school, I felt better.
Yeah, listen. For as a more nuanced position, Hannah's in the chat, like saying, like, yeah, obviously, like people have like personal like struggles that they went through being like gifted or not gifted or whatever. But like my point is a little bit more macro in focus. It's just like a little bit more like I don't think that those personal tragedies are meant to be like brought into the social media Thunderdome to like figure out who had the worst childhood growing up. I think that on the grand scheme of things, we can all kind of agree that like that's a pointless conversation to have.
That's what Kamaru and Toko were doing earlier. They were like trying to figure out who had the worst childhood when they were like trauma dump dick fighting.
Yeah, they're in the trauma Olympics.
Yeah, because buddy.
Yo, Coco and Fufu. Heard you went outside. Well,
He's back.
I figured you would. How should I put it? There's something different about you two compared to these people.
You have textures.
What do you mean?
In law school, you don't hear students yell, "What the skibbity?" Dancho, you don't. But there are things that annoy me in law school a lot. But like they are so far down.
Are we cooked?
I'm not.
What about-
Someone
what about
asked
guys
me if I
saying,
was
like-
why I wasn't spending more hours like studying, and my immediate reaction was, getting to like the whole burnout thing. I was like, look, you got the person that's at the top of the class, and you got the person that's at the bottom of the class, right? And they give you the same degree.
That's a good point. But don't you want to graduate with magna cum laude?
I already did that in college. I'm not doing it again.
That's literally nothing for me.
Yeah.
It's
in
like it's
here,
fun to have
the
like
air
the
is
word
getting
"cum"
heavier and
in your
heavier.
degree.
Yeah.
Like that's fun.
Stressed.
I like that. That's
did.
about as far
I've
as
got
that has
cum in
done for
multiple
me.
degrees, and it's great.
Stuck in a dark and moldy place like this? How could you
Do I
not
even need to
be?
say it, King KP? You want Hiroko to step on your face?
You went outside. Can you tell me about it?
Like,
Did you
actually
get some
stomp
kind of
it in.
clue about people with wristbands?
She can smell their homosexuality.
Nothing. I was just saying something normal, to use your favorite word.
Wait. Did she say nothing is her favorite word?
Normal.
Oh. So I was going to say nothing. That's old-timey slang for you like some Yuri.
What?
What?
Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. Nothing was an Elizabethan English. Nothing was
Oh.
a slang term for a certain body part. So I thought she said at first
I
that
see.
nothing was her favorite word. And I was like, oh, it's because
I
it's
get it.
Yuri.
What's up with you two?
Do we not hand in the things? Or we're so awkward in our despair phase?
I guess.
We're just so scared. Girls are watching. We can't do it.
Oh Oh.
Yeah, it's looping now.
We're
It's
not
Dark Souls
allowed-
looping.
yeah.
We can't do it.
She's just like, I'm not gonna accept anything until you two get back together.
Yeah. Oh my god. Bearer, seek, lest. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Here's what's gonna make Speedy crash out the most in Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Bloodborne and Demon Souls. I'm just throwing them in there because it's the same thing for all of them, but not Elden Ring.
And Speedy's also gonna play all of them.
I play all of them. Because, Slamrai, you bring up the Emerald Herald with Bearer, seek, lest. What's going to make Speedy crash out in all those games is having to go back to the hub to level up and not just being able to do it at a bonfire.
And you fast travel?
You can fast travel, but
That's
you
not
have
so
to go
bad.
through like loading screens to level up in every game that isn't Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring.
I
matter if
wouldn't be
they're just
that upset
kids.
about it, but
We have to kill them.
Like you say
However,
that.
kill
I
them
thought I
at
wasn't.
launch.
But maybe it's just me because when I was on the charity stream, it started to make me mad to have
Oh,
to
yeah,
go
yeah.
back. But that maybe that was just the
Over,
situation. Oh,
thank-
Bloodborne is the funniest, Speedy. In Bloodborne, if you ever play it, you can fast travel, but it's a two-step process. You go to the bonfire, you have to fast travel back to the hub, and then from the hub to your actual destination. You can't fast travel between bonfires.
That's so dumb.
It's so dumb. But if you play it on PS4 with your PS4 controller that Justin's going to pay you money for, the load times
Yeah.
are way worse than they are on PS5. So
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Completely against a suicide
You're really
attack
selling him on Bloodborne.
for those who are prepared to die.
I love this
So you
series.
want us
Yeah.
to just stay here?
The upshot
You're
though,
telling
the
us
upshot though is
to
that the
spend
lady
our
that you have
lives
to talk
in
to
this
level up
shitty place, constantly afraid of those kids.
is a doll. She's like a dress up darling doll.
No, she's a goon doll.
Like,
She's
how
a
big
goon
are-
doll.
How big are we talking?
Normal
like
human
human-
size.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy. Okay, so there's a dude. There's a freaky dude in the hub that tells you to have sex with the doll. Like he just straight up says it. He like
Oh.
whispers in your ear. He's like, "Do whatever you want with it." Oh yeah,
I mean,
she
like,
is like
I'll do it.
8'5". That's right.
When you said a doll, I was picturing like a child's doll.
No,
like a
no,
little,
she's like a
baby
human.
doll.
She's like
woman
a.
doll.
Okay.
She's like a 6'5"
like a sex doll.
human-sized doll that can like that's
Yeah.
like all like the
You get
fragmented
level up-
parts.
yeah.
Makes
All right,
clacking
cool.
You get
noises.
leveled up. You get leveled up by a sex doll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and she literally is a sex doll because then when you like read some of the lore later, you find out that the guy in the hub made her to look exactly like a woman that he knew in real life that he
Oh.
wasn't able to score with, so he just made an animate
Oh.
version of her.
Dude, that's what's gonna happen in the future when I can like like the Futurama thing. You
Yeah.
get like a personality and you put it into a blank robot and it turns into that person.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that with all the girls I missed out on. That's
You're
gonna
gonna be just
future.
like Garamond
My
Bloodborne.
principle is to not waste lives.
I don't know who that is, but
As a leader,
That's the
I cannot
guy, that's
accept
the
a
hub
plan
dude.
that defies that.
I'm gonna make a Chiaki doll.
I'm
Yeah.
not telling you to stay here forever. I'm just saying now is not the right
She's
time.
8'5". Zam. Hi G, is it all right if girls? No,
Hello.
No.
men
Did
only.
somebody say girl?
You two. Why are
Did
you
someone
two
say
here?
girls in the pillow fort?
I already
No,
told
thank you.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. The best plan is to just wait for a while for a good opportunity.
And exactly how long is this for a while?
I don't know, but now's the time to toughen up and
kind of just don't
endure
want
it.
to do anything.
You know, that's an everyday Yuri to mean that's milk toast. Whatever. I see that every day. That's everyday Yuri.
You say wait and
I hate
endure.
English.
Don't worry, I got
You're
the
an
degree, so
outsider.
you don't
How
have
could you
to.
possibly understand? Think about
Can you
the
believe that
lives
I
of
teach
everyone
English
here.
even though I don't have an English degree?
I used to teach English. It sucks.
If
What
you speak English.
resistance? A useless
You should just say that to your
leader like
students.
you?
What do you need me
You're
for?
even more of a burden than this chick.
They act like that, though. The students act like that. I already speak English.
You're failing English? Kid, you speak English?
You speak English.
Bobby.
To be fair, there are some of my students for whom English is a second language, so like I can't
Yeah, yeah.
actually I can't actually do that.
Satellite trouble, Bill? Oh, no, I'm just trying to kill myself. Oh.
What did you say? If you don't like the way I lead, then you can leave. No one is going to stop
Why
you.
did we even come back here?
You don't have to tell me
This
twice.
bum, I don't
I'm
know.
leaving, but I know you're wrong. Let's go, Amaru.
I bet his arm's not even
You're the
broken. I
one
bet he's
who's
just
wrong,
fishing for
Toko.
sympathy.
Huh? What are you saying?
The only way he can get girls to touch him is by
Don't
asking him to sign his cast. This is
You
the
don't
best day of
understand
my
the
life.
feelings of the weak
I'm never
at
gonna
all.
throw this away.
I'm not blaming them for being weak. I'm blaming them for using it as an excuse.
That's exactly my point.
I taught math for a couple of years, says Mobius Metalloid. I always felt bad for the English teachers. I feel bad. Maybe then it's an English teacher thing. I feel bad for all the teachers. You know who else taught math, though? You know who taught math? We know him.
I don't. Do we?
MILF
Is it
guy.
you?
Yeah, he
MILF guy.
was the math teacher.
Yeah. That's how I entered all that code to
Potentially
get
still
his
is.
soft-core AI wolf girls. Popped
Oh,
up on the
formulas.
Yeah. It was out.
The
It's
reason
like
I don't
Breaking
do
Bad,
things
but
because I
instead
can't
of
feel
science,
confidence.
it's math, and instead of
I would know.
drugs,
Math,
it's AI wolf girl porn.
Someone strong.
It just
We
popped
need to
up on
cook.
the screen, and I'm like, that's not
Chosen by
mine.
Peak
And the
Academy
students would
and
show up
Mr.
like,
Bopper, we need to cook.
the students were like, Mr. Bopper, we know that's not yours. It pops up here no matter who the teacher is.
You don't know how people like me feel. You don't know what it's like.
You don't know what it's like to be normal.
I don't understand what it's like to be weak. You think I'm chosen? You must be kidding for you to say that I was just chosen. Like I had nothing to do with it? I won't allow it.
Please, wait, guys. Oh, fighting is a
Ouch.
big no-no.
Fighting
Uh-oh.
is a big no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Emergency! Monokumas are attacking us!
Oh, I really hope it's not Beast Monokuma.
They're
hate that.
blanking.
Oh no, they're so cute.
They're really cute. I'm not going to hit
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
Yay! They're
Does Speedy know
friend
he's Gorilla?
shaped.
Wait a minute.
I do. I'm Gorilla. Oh my god.
Wait, no. Hold on. Yasuhiro's stepmom. Please, no, please.
Oh my god.
That's the reason why she hadn't
No.
died yet, because she was a stepmom. They confirmed it.
Why are there Monokumas
Whatever,
here?
go
How
forth
did the
my
children find out about this
Monokumas.
place? That's not important right now. Just run!
We gotta go.
Maybe we should
They
run
John
too.
Maddened our whole shit.
Please, protect everyone.
I'm not gonna do that.
Protect? Everyone will be killed.
I gotta get out of
At
here.
least buy us some time. I beg you. Please.
These people suck.
We need you.
Now's not the time to argue. If we don't fight, our lives are in danger too.
Fine.
Fine, but we are gonna roleplay about this later. You have to save them.
Look at the icons. Oh my god. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Bopper.
Fuck
You can't
him.
leave. This is a fucking PSP game.
Shirokuma, no! Oh, wait, did she just kill that one?
Kill confirmed.
That was a kill confirmed.
Bopper, they're
What?
dying.
Some of them.
Bopper, don't give a fuck. Yeah, your rank.
You're just gonna
what about your
let
rank?
them all down. Your rank, man.
It's okay. Trust me.
Please, save me!
Help me.
You run up.
I'm looking for his mom, bro. I mean, it's okay. We have the retry. We just saved.
Sorry. I couldn't save them.
We could have saved him.
I wish we had a
You just got locked
melee.
in.
Afraid
Worst
of blood,
ending.
but I dislike
It is the
You
blood.
do.
worst
It's the
ending.
Toko button.
So in the end, children killed all the adults. I guess there's
Oh,
no longer
I don't think I've ever
hope in
seen this.
town.
Way to go, dude. I think we gotta lower the difficulty, Bopper. That was a little
I
too
think
hard
we
for
have
you.
to. Yeah.
Dude, you should just jack it in the scene. I'm just saying.
We haven't jacked it all day,
You should jack it.
so I think you might be
I
right.
feel like jacking it is probably a good idea.
You know, some health experts say jacking it like at least once every few days is good for you.
I heard
Oh,
once
yeah?
every few minutes.
I don't know about that one, but
Fascinating.
I'm just trying to live the
we
life
gotta
my
watch the
doctor
whole
told me
thing.
to.
But the kid.
That would lead to friction burns, probably. We got to do the study. We got to find out.
Yeah.
Please
Question mark?
save everyone. Everyone's going to be killed.
Kill confirmed.
How did the Monokumas get here? Now's not the time to worry about that.
No! Stop! I don't want to die!
sounded like he said spherical.
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 Where are the Monokumas, actually?
No! Please stop!
Damn, you just tanked that grenade.
There's not. Does it affect our raking, though?
I don't know.
I mean, she's him.
Let's go, Shirokuma!
I hope I didn't just kill that civilian.
No! It just won't stop!
It's going to be okay, Kamaru. Just a little bit more.
Ah!
Thank you for saving everyone.
Oh, is that it?
You did it.
Yay! Oh, the trophy was just for winning. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, they still died though. Shit.
Oh. We fucked up. Chat, we did bad. Hello, Drayson. No, I can never imagine losing in this game. It would never happen.
This is terrible. This is so cruel.
How could this happen?
Can't believe this. Oh wait, we didn't have auto
He was a
on?
good man.
This
Damn
is
shame.
your fault. This whole time I've been so careful keeping this place a secret. I convinced people to stay underground, stay hidden so they couldn't be followed. But after all that, this happens.
Oh, hey,
The only
Haji.
explanation is that they followed you! You brought them here!
It's true, actually.
Did?
Sigma,
You
wait!
contacted Future Foundation. The kids
Uh-oh,
must have
Sigma's
honed
gonna
in
have to go
on
through a
you.
time loop
They
for this
tailed
one.
You brought them right back here. It's all your fault. You did this to all of us.
That's not fair. I didn't want this to happen.
If they never came back after their stupid mission, this place wouldn't have been ambushed.
That's a baseless accusation. You're just making an assumption.
Well, as long as I'm assuming, I guess I'll go one further and say you guys are spies for the kids.
That's not funny. What could we possibly gain from that?
I remember an old folk tale about a war between birds and beasts. By using the face of
Buddy.
both bird and beast, the bat played both sides. But because he couldn't get too close to either, in the end, the bat ends up alone. Bird or beast. I wonder which side you're
Is
on.
this why people hate Matt Mercer?
This is pretty deep.
This again! Please, make it stop! Why? Why now?
What is that?
What, you're asking me? Don't act like you don't know.
Oh no!
Suplex! Suplex!
Leon! Help! Great. We never see Makoto get dragged off to the torture chamber.
Ugh, I can't take this dust anymore. I gotta find Umaru and... seriously, why am I thinking about her at a time like this?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
chat.
Irritating.
Chat, it's back on the
Chat.
menu.
It's time for Yuri.
Monokuma's so great.
And if I had just tried harder, if I were a better person,
You just wanted it
I
more?
could have protected them. I couldn't do it because I'm weak.
I don't want to criticize Kamaru Naegi, but Kiryu wouldn't have lost.
It's just like Toko said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm so
We're all
weak.
always saying this.
I could never relate to this.
I could never relate to losing.
I'm so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speedy, if you ever get to it, I'm excited to get to it. But the most recent Yakuza game, the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, it's a turn-based RPG, and because they switched the series over to turn-based combat, but apparently, from what I've seen, in that game, Cosmic Kiryu is one of your playable characters, but his like limit break is that he just breaks the turn-based combat, and like so all the enemies are
Does
just
just go
still
a bunch of
stuck there,
times
and he just turns back into the brawler Yakuza combat, and you just
Oh,
run
that's so
around the
funny.
arena and just start beating the shit out of everyone, and they can't do anything to stop you.
I love that.
Sneak, sneak.
Oh no, chat, she
Uh-oh.
hates it.
Who's sneaking in? Shirokuma?
It's Shirokuma.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Hello
Oh,
there.
God.
My name is Katoko Utsugi.
That's
kind
kinda
of
scary.
The Warriors of
This
Hope,
image is actually really scary, chat. I'm gonna have nightmares.
formerly known as Little Ultimate Drama. Well, not like it matters at all. Open sesame!
Woohoo! That gun, that's some
Woohoo!
Silent Hill 2 shit.
Thank you very
Just based
much.
off the cutscene that
Phew,
we had
I
earlier.
reached way back for that reference. I had to deal with baby boomers all the time, so my gags are kind of dated. And speaking of old...
Oh, that's why she's traumatized. This all
I
makes
can't
sense.
think of any follow-up. My heart is racing faster than 16 shots a second. Master Takahashi would be proud. Yeah,
What did she
I
say?
already know what you want to say.
Oh no, she
You're
knows
gonna tell
Viv.
me a fighter
I
should
can't
be a
believe the
boy.
regular
And
would say such a
speaking of
thing.
boys, I've heard some people say that slugs
What?
don't have a gender.
Oh.
But actually, slugs have
No,
both male
okay.
and female bodies at
Slugs.
once.
She's talking snails.
Ka! Hacha! That I didn't want to
That
be
was the
fighter
fucked up
because
part right
I'm
there.
not good at
Yeah.
PE. I mean, I am really good at
The
physical
sound
education.
effects too and everything. Just the pratfall. Wait, who left this banana peel there?
How about you? Stare. What? Despite my hatred, the reason I let you escape was because you are super adorbs.
Chat. She likes Yuri.
I love
Kawaii
adorable
Desi.
things. I collect everything adorbs. I'm gonna let an adorable girl like you go.
It's wild hearing adorbs in an anime game from 2014
one
because I thought
catch. You're
adorbs
the
I'd
only
only
one
ever
allowed
heard
to
that
leave.
used in
Four Eyes
anime.
over there is
In my
not
dress
cute
up,
at all.
darling.
What?
Of all things.
Shh. Keep it a secret, especially from the sage Nagisa.
Wild.
He's
Chat, my
super
dress up
strict with
darling is like
rules.
Crazy Peak. You gotta
Nagisa
hop on
says
that
I
if you haven't
can't
seen
even
it.
drink soda during meals.
Lynn Hart
It's
Fire
not
Emblem
my
watches
fault the
that
food is
shit.
so
You know it's
tasteless.
good.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could at least let me have a
You remember? We all
little.
remember that
Tells me
part
to
in
drink
Fire
milk,
Emblem Three
even if
Houses
I
where
made
Lynn
it
Hart
with
goes like,
cereal. It's
Professor,
drinking curry
here's all
soup
of the
with your
depressing
curry.
Adoke that I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Lynn
let's go.
Hart.
Go on,
Goodbye.
get out before those chumps notice.
The best line in Three Houses.
It really
The only
is.
one to go. I can't just leave Toko behind.
Well, I can understand a little hesitation. Why don't you just leave the cell for now? Come on, just step on out. Girls are more adorable if they're a teensy bit selfish. And now, hiya!
Oops. Rar. We got rar dot raffle rar
We got
rar dot
blob.
random.
This is a denture
Yeah,
launcher.
Bopper?
So how about
Yeah.
it? Pretty sweet machine, right? My dad was a dentist.
We're gonna
And
die.
Also, Papa was always cheating with his dental assistant. But I guess he had an inferiority complex because he always role-played as a brain surgeon. A great
Horrible,
daddy
thank
indeed.
you.
Yeah.
Neglecting his business and making me earn money instead. A perfect papa who I could kill over and over and over, and it still wouldn't have been enough.
I'm glad you're enjoying my dress up darling, Amadel. It's really good.
Being adorbs isn't always a good thing. Cute girls go through terrible things. And if you're adorable too, you have to protect yourself. On your own. If you can't, you have to take whatever they give you. It's a shitty rule, but I didn't make it. Adults did.
Toko. Was someone just talking about me?
Uh-oh.
Peeks back on the menu. I love how many cuts that was. That was
Yeah.
actually perfect.
It was like 5 too many.
It's so great.
Master's such a perv. I can't just stay put here. I gotta get out of here and help Master out.
Yes! There's the face. So good.
That's really powerful.
Hey, Dekomaru! Let's go see Master now. If you are of use to me, I'll buy you ramen. I'll even add seaweed for you as a top. Hey, she ain't here. Now that's committing to a joke.
I love her.
Strange, though.
Yeah.
Her scent's still here. Did she perhaps
Yes!
run away on her
She's
own?
sniffing her out.
Yuri said. Yuri said.
Is that like a GPS for Dekomaru's wristband? I see. This'll be good for tailing her. Anyway, you want me to chase after her, don't you? But why are you giving this splendid gift to an enemy like me? Is It perhaps that the other me has some annoying plan hidden up her sleeve, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Our goal is probably the same anyways.
Please, do we get to play as her permanently? Come on, please, please, please.
For the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, we never play as Kamaru again. Remember that bit in Resident Evil 4 where like Ashley walks against the wall and it's like the perfect spot for her to get like hit by those just giant metal bars that come out?
Please, no!
The trap wall.
Nope, not gonna happen. Switch on.
What is this?
Come on, come on, come on. Let me hear that adorable voice.
Huh.
Sorry to disturb you while you're busy. What? What do they mean by that? It's time for tutorial.
Hands, hands, hands.
Do we wait? Are we getting a hands tutorial? What the fuck?
Yes.
You can fight away the tentacles.
You gotta repel
Oh, so
the hands.
this is where the bit is from.
Yeah.
Okay, this makes sense now.
Where what bit is from?
Yeah.
The like it gets good after the last tentacle scene. Here we are.
No,
This
that
is
was
the
from
last-
Sword Art
This is
Online.
the last tentacle scene.
No, that was Sword Art Online. You can fight away the tentacles with the X button. I still love that it gets good after the first tentacle scene.
Oh yeah.
Now
yeah.
the tentacle scenes that come after that, they're peak.
No, that was Gate. That was not Gate, Anarchist. Trust me. I know what happens in Gate.
No, that was Sword Art Online because it's my story. Because I told it. Tentacles will also attack from outside the screen. Use the right stick to switch the display. Letting Kamaru get groped increases the heart meter. You know what that represents, right? If it fills all the way, it's game over. So enjoy yourself, but you know, keep that in mind. Get a game over? You need to fail on purpose?
That's not true at all, but you can if you want.
Bopper, it's your game at the end of end of it.
I'm gonna judge you, but
Time to begin the motivation.
Please, no!
Can I pause?
No!
Wait, how do I do that?
no, Mom, it's just a game. No,
Come on, come on.
Mom, it's not what it looks
Can I
like.
pause? Can I
Bopper's-
pause?
Bopper's just fumbling. That's fine.
I want to know now. People said fail on purpose. Now I want to know. I want to know now.
You like this? Huh? You
I
like
want to
it,
know.
don't ya?
Full filth. Full filth. Hands on the table. My mom just enabled.
Motivation, so much fun.
My mom. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone's mothers are rapidly approaching our direction.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it after all.
Motivation complete.
Oh my
Now
God!
this point is prohibited. So, game over.
She doesn't hate it. Chat, she doesn't hate it.
She doesn't hate it. It's such a.
You are gonna have to reload your save though, or not. Never mind.
Chad,
If
do I
this
need to
counts as- if this counts as a retry, that's gonna be so
so
fucking
funny.
funny.
Do I have
Get a
to?
C rank.
Chad, do I have to reload that? Was that it? Everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
People were
Oh,
saying,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm assuming I'm calling my shot. That's definitely the thing that everybody was worried about.
It's like a combination of things. Yeah, keep going. This is just a little uncomfortable.
It said game over. It won't let me pause.
You gotta
I've gotta
swap the
reload-
hand away.
Yeah, but
Wow.
like, I got every collectible and I hadn't died. I'm not gonna lose my A rank over that. That's what people wanted me to see. Did it?
Oh. Oh no. Bopper, you're stuck in purgatory. Did you end the stream?
There it is.
I did.
You
I-
alt F4 What was the last time we saved? Oh my god.
It was before the Monokuma brawl because that was the last time we had the
Oh
option.
my god.
I will do it again. I don't care. That's better than doing the entire chapter again later when I want my
I don't
platinum
even know if that
trophy.
counts towards your rank.
No one would tell me yes or no. Is the thing.
We don't know the answer. No one cares that much to like know that.
I know.
works.
It was like all cutscenes anyway. I'm just gonna skip them all. So like, I don't want to say. I feel like with chapter 3, I'm really wanting to like not even. I'm not even giving my thoughts about what I'm seeing as like the chapter's going on because I kind of want to wait for it to be over before I say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But
that's a good idea.
I do think that a little bit. I do think so far a little bit of Streisand effect is not the correct way to put it, but like I think there's a little bit of like so far like this is what people were like telling me like you've got to skip this game.
I mean, it's the Kotono, the
backstory.
What's her face? Yeah, her backstory being clearly that like she was like exploited.
I mean, you didn't get to the part.
Yeah, like that's why I'm not trying to because there's going to be more.
Yeah.
With the characters,
I think
especially
you're gonna be
Katara.
overwhelmed with it. You're gonna be like, that's it. No, people have set you up for.
That was the thing, right? Like people were setting it up to like me, like I can't handle this, or you know, got to be, you know. I opened the Danganronpa 1 video. No, Gudasai! I opened the Danganronpa 1 video. But I forget exactly how I word it, but the first thing I say is Danganronpa is a game made by a middle-aged pervert.
Going to be okay, Kamaru?
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard to not like crash out about this.
Don't do it. Wait till the end. Wait till the end.
Yeah.
Dude, do I need to remind you that Komaru's a high schooler?
Do I have to remind you that Uma Musume?
Dude.
All right, Bopper, are you ready?
I'm locked in now.
Swat the hands. Swat the hands.
Okay, now all of a sudden the controls are kind of bad. What the fuck?
They bad. Dude, I don't get it. Why is she like sweating?
I know that this isn't equivalent because, like, obviously, like the difference, like there's an obvious difference here, but like
This is just the Metal Gear Solid 1 scene.
I was literally gonna say that. I was literally gonna say, like, does anybody remember the time in Metal Gear Solid 1 where like literally like your like kind of not brother like Easton tortures you and like does like you'll be a good boy and do that shit in like the PlayStation.
Metal Gear
Obviously, I'm
Solid
not
1.
saying these are equivalent. I'm just saying like I'm suddenly reminded of this.
I want to stream through the Metal Gear Solid games, but I'd have to replay 1, so I'm going to stream Twin Snakes to piss everyone off. So before playing 2.
My, you're persistent. But we're just getting started. You're going to be slowly but surely motivated.
Please! Enough already!
Ooh, you're so sexy! I've heard women are the best just before they're ripe, but this is beyond my expectations.
Stop it! Why are you doing this?
That's what I always asked. I asked them many, many times. The answer was always, because I'm cute. I'm not a bad girl. This is just payback for what happened to me. If you think this is wrong, then what the adults did to me is wrong too, right? And if that's the way it is, there's nothing you can do about it.
Drayson, I was only saying I'd play Twin Snakes because I played MGS1 on PS1.
To work, and you'll never go hungry. By the way, this is the opposite of child porn, so it's a-okay to put in a video game. No problem.
Thank you, ESRB.
Thank you.
Is it wrong for a kid to be doing this? But it's wrong for adults to be doing this too, right? Both are no good. If you're slapped on the right cheek,
You're so
slap
brave,
them on the
Kodaka.
left, as they say.
No!
Speedy? Yeah, he like question marked me. Like, what did I do? What are they saying fuck me for?
I do gotta say, this A and B plot structure's crazy right now that they've got.
Is this GPS broken or what? It's going like 35 miles an hour. Oh, why is it so fast? Is the Earth spinning away without me? Huh?
I agree, Carol.
I see, so that's it. Oh, monorails are a first for me. Totally pumps me.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
She got the new Nikes.
We're in Dandadan universe now. She's a demon.
Where's Dekomaru?
We're gonna fill up. We're gonna get to rescue Yuri, and Kamara's gonna be dying, and Gunasai Jill is gonna hit the. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light, and that's when we know it's real. I've never beat Devil May Cry. That shit's too difficult.
I love train levels.
I do too.
We were just talking about how I don't like.
I've been in such a hot ride, so I'd rather ride Master.
Whoa!
What?
She's saying it like it is. Vivian, I can't believe there was a time when you did not like Genocide Jill.
I can't believe it either. Like, what happened? What was I thinking?
Yo, what that tongue do though?
Wait. Wait. He's shooting the cup noodles out. Can we possibly get... Can we get... Is there like a...
You're dodging too fast. You're too good.
Look at hard mode. Look at it go.
You have a timer, by the way. If you don't want to fail again.
Oh, she doesn't get it.
Aww.
Damn.
Dang it.
Damn.
She's too powerful.
Killer 7, not Killer 7, Sin and Punishment has a pretty good train level also. Other games that have good train levels, the Metro games.
Where is... Okay, enough of the like, and put Chris Redfield in Ultra Despair Girls. Can we put Genocide Jill into Yakuza?
Can we swap them? Can this be Cosmic Kiryu right now? And can Genocide Jill be in Yakuza 5? If the end of Yakuza 5 was replaced with Genocide Jill, I would have cried for like 3 days straight. Ultra Despair Girls is Yakuza 7.
This is it.
That was it?
This is where all the budget went.
This is actually a Yakuza scene.
Toko? Oh my. Am I interrupting something? No, it's not like that. Please save me. I will not let you. Huh? Adorable girls deserve punishment.
Philip,
Girls
the bit
who
is
aren't
from
adorable
Action Button.
deserve
Yeah, it's from
even
Tim
harsher
Rogers.
punishment. Hey, I ain't ugly. I'm just way below average. You're
My
plenty
Blurbo
ugly
has an
enough.
inferiority complex. No.
You're so gross, sticking out your tongue like that. Not adorbs at all. Well, no shit.
He's too good. Chat, how does he do it?
Adorbs type.
We're ruining the fit, chat. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Was
it's
that
Leon?
she was crying. We made her cry by giving her Leon's cut.
Grade schoolers are brutal.
You gotta dodge that shit.
So indecent.
I'm learning how to dodge it at least. Well, I think this is just the answer. Every time it's just build up fever.
yeah.
Again.
I'm actually 18, but this is really too much.
Kodaka, you can't. It's too late. You can't run that back. So I will say, I won't speak for everybody, but this is the thing that gets me like the most uncomfortable this whole sequence.
Shooting blanks, are we?
Speedy.
And it's not even that bad, I guess, but like the idea of it's just like bad.
How vulgar! Hey, don't make that face, or else you'll end up in a far more vulgar situation.
It is interesting that you point that out, Dark Griffin, because I still am a believer that act like the adult you technically are is still the most outrageous line in this sort of type of situation that I have ever heard in my entire life. Jesus Christ!
Whoa there. You better stay put. If you don't, my hand might slip, and then I go snip, snip.
Welcome back, John Madden. John Madden was like, I gotta end this game, bro.
Jeez. Now don't go getting captured by some little runt.
I thought you wouldn't come. I mean, right after we had that fight.
Fight? What the hell are you talking about? I just want to save Master Byaku.
Toko, I was so scared.
What's this unexpected girl-on-girl development?
Yuri!
Chat, Yuri's back.
I ain't got that kind of taste. Get off me.
Boo! Boo!
I'm so sorry.
Everyone throwing
Homophobic Yuri
tomatoes.
chat. I
Boo.
can't. Yeah. Oh,
Now,
And
homophobic
I
Yuri.
said
Now
such
hold
horrible
on. Now
things,
everyone
you
hold
don't
on.
have any friends.
brother, this guy stinks!
I'm truly sorry, Toko.
I have no right to accept that apology.
Huh?
Oh, that's fucked up. That's super toxic Yuri, actually. Check it. Toko's bisexual, but it's half and half. Toko's a lesbian. Gunasai Jack is straight. That's
Are you implying
toxic.
that
Seriously, are
Byakuya?
stupid. Why the hell are you trusting a serial killer?
Never mind.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Satisfaction.
Oh.
Yuri's back.
What
Hello, Lauren.
is going on here?
Let's just go for now. It would be a hassle to explain.
Yeah, okay. I don't really get it, but I definitely don't want to be down here anymore. Kamaru
home.
More like
Whoa, this angle's we. Oh, okay, we are.
Kamaru, you
on, that
missed
wasn't
it.
even
Wait,
clever.
wait.
You missed
Play it
it.
back. Play it back on the tape. Play it back on the tape.
He was like Komaru, more like
Wait,
Kamaru.
You can play. You can play the
Oh,
audio. You can
missed
replay the
it.
audio.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was
wasn't
like an in-game line.
No.
in-game thing.
I'm gonna crumb.
She called us Kamaru.
She did do that.
Holy crap. So when are we getting more servant salty content? There was seriously no save point before this. I'm gonna have to like clutch up.
Thanks to
Yeah,
you,
just dog
I
up.
did manage to get myself a new outfit, but you wrecked the moving fighter castle.
Yuri
I feel
door opening?
furiously angry.
That's a metaphor.
You have seriously made me mad.
That's visual storytelling.
Your
like
face
the end of
doesn't really match up.
Hitchcock's
with what
North
you're
by
saying.
Northwest, where the tunnel goes, where the train
This
goes into
is
the tunnel.
acting, after all.
Boom,
Inside
like
my
John
heart,
Madden.
I can't help but feel unlucky. Speaking of unlucky, you really should
you
have
think
let
we're
me
gonna have to use the
motivate you a little
paralyze?
more. You could
Yes,
have felt
look at the
so
water.
Good. Your mind would have been blown. You'd become so twisted.
We could have
I don't
became
want that to
Kamaru.
happen. You're going to abandon the responsibility of being a dorps? That's not fair. Being a dorps means being an object of jealousy, being called ugly bitch, or told to die. If that
is
doesn't
true.
happen, being a dorp
Science
just
proves
isn't
this.
worth it.
I think what you're describing is called undue resentment. And another thing, Omaru is not as cute as you say she is. She's like slightly above average.
Uh-oh, we're getting there.
Take that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Undue
compliment. I would take that.
No, no,
Plus
no,
the
this is
like,
the work of
plus the pet
demons.
name.
All I wanted was to be the same as everyone else.
Omari.
A normal kid who didn't stand out. But she used me to get her dream, even if it meant going to market with me. Well, the guys who wanted that are to blame too. Business with a mother and daughter set? How perverted can adults be? I'm so ashamed of myself for actually listening to what those ugly demons used to say. But everything's changed now. As someone who knows what makes adults happy, I also know the things they don't want. Using what I've learned, I can take down the demons and make them suffer as much as I did.
Not all adults are like that. There are good people who...
Then why didn't anyone save me? If the world is so good, why didn't anyone help me escape?
Damn, that escalated
Doesn't
fast.
matter. What I said just now, that
That
wasn't how I really
de-escalated
feel. I
fast.
was
And
acting. Just leave it to the former child acting genius. And a perfect performance is easy as cake. And also, I've been saved by Big Sis Junko anyway.
That name again? I'm sick of hearing that name.
Oh? Does Miss Ugly Glasses over there happen to know Big Sis Junko?
Buddy,
Miss
I have
Ugly
swimsuit
Glasses?
Junko in summer F camp.
You guys have no idea. You don't know how horrifying that
peak.
woman really is. You were fooled. I don't know how she convinced you that she was some sweet, gentle girl, but
Gentle? Gentle?
oh no.
Stop with the gentle! Please stop! Anything but gentle! Please, no, stop with the gentle!
What happened to her?
this doesn't look like acting.
No! I don't want gentle! I don't want any more gentle!
Here we go.
I said anything but gentle. I said, don't ever say gentle. I beg you.
The horse is dead. They've beaten it.
We're about to electrocute this freak creek here. Boom! Wait, what? Chat, you know what emote to post.
Don't say you'll be gentle. Please, just hurt me instead. If you say gentle, please be gentle with me. Please kill me instead. With the demon hunting prize money,
All right, Bopper.
I'm gonna buy a stork so Monica and I can have a kid.
We need that S-rank Bopper.
We do.
Lose. I won't lose.
Fucking dog up. Here we go.
Robot has to have a weak spot.
You'll never be able to
somewhere,
figure this
right?
out. Okay, well, he figured it out.
Here's the weak spot, hiding under the armor.
In the chest, I think.
You want to be gentle with me? I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Even without a magic circle, spinny, spinny! Filthy demons get grinded, braided, flushed down the toilet!
Uh-oh. Oh no!
That's how they're making it
Block
trickier.
his shield. It's an escalation.
Turning, a swiftly tilting world! Back!
There you go.
Okay, so the camera just, I guess during boss fights, it just auto rotates around.
Yeah, it might be like programmed differently.
Why? Am I about to lose to a
You did it!
I did it. I'm gonna crash out.
Yes!
Did it.
That fucking controller, man. I own that game though. Well, you know it's a visual novel. What did you expect? Vortent is again all-time hater.
I think this game's actually hard.
Oh!
Did the what the heck? Did
You didn't think they'd actually kill her, right?
well, I mean,
You didn't think they'd actually do that,
This
right?
time around,
I did
am
call that like
definitely going
one
to
of
get
them
you
would
to talk.
live.
Yeah.
Where is Master Byakuya? What are you doing to that child?
Wait a
How
minute.
immature
It's not what it
are
looks
you?
like.
No, I guess it is rather demonic.
And this guy literally came in and was like,
what if we shoot? He's in the water. Shoot the paralyzed shot. Shoot the paralyzed shot.
Was there really a need for that game? No, there wasn't.
Abuse? You guys are the ones who started all this. All we want is a peaceful
It's just
paradise
uncomfortable and
where
unnecessary.
children can live without fear. Don't make me laugh. You've been using those Monokumas this whole time to murder adults.
She's right. If all you wanted was a peaceful paradise, you shouldn't have done it like this.
There is no other choice.
Why does she have to be the one person spared? What do you want?
If we allow them to
Jotaro
live,
be the one
our
that's spared?
paradise will be
The game will be
undone.
80 hours
That
longer then.
Nothing will change. We can never be at peace until we have wiped out every
I will say,
single
it's
one
probably
of them.
because
So we
she went through
have
the
to
most
kill
traumatic
demons to protect
backstory
our world.
out of the kids, and
Sounds
it would
like
kind of
something
feel
from a
like it's
damn
even in
video
even worse
game.
taste
Have you
if she
lost
goes through
your
all that
mind,
and then
kid?
ends up getting killed. So they're probably like, okay, we got to throw her a bone.
I mean, I'll say her this. She's the first of the
Masaru,
kids to actually be
Jotaro,
active in her own
Kotoko,
story.
Monica,
Everyone else has been like
also-
almost entirely relegated to their
Broken.
speech in the boss
but
arena.
whose fault is that?
Also,
She's the
not
only
for
one that's
nothing,
developed.
Who
but,
broke
like,
us?
I'm gonna call a weird
You wanna
shot
hear
here.
the truth?
We're scared.
I think that there's going to be
terrified
some kind of
adults
bullshit where like
hearing
all
their
of the kids are going to be
footsteps.
revealed to be alive at the
Sensing
end.
their presence.
Whack.
We can't help but
I
feel
feel like Kadaka
Completely
has
terrified.
revealed
As
in
long
this
as adults
sequence
exist,
that like
we
he is at
cannot
least
rest.
aware
We
enough to
cannot
be
live
like,
in peace.
maybe
At
my
this
child
point,
horror
the
game
damage is
shouldn't
irreversible.
be a revelation of like killing
figured
children, like killing
something was
traumatized
behind
kids,
all of this.
and is gonna like pull some kind of like last minute like,
I do
by the
believe-
way, they're all fine, because like we
No
don't
matter
have
how
bodies,
pitiful
we
you
don't
are,
have any like
It doesn't mean that you can hurt others.
blood
To just
or like
treat them
gore
how
or
they
anything like
treated
that.
you,
Like,
that's just going to
and they're
make
not
everyone
shy with
equally
blood.
miserable.
I don't know.
So you're
Maybe
saying
I'm
we should
wrong.
just
I don't
take
fucking
it?
care.
I haven't been
You
predicting
know, I
the
installed a
story.
mod in Skyrim that let
It's
me
fine.
suplex children.
Let's end this.
Oh
now.
hell yeah!
I want you to leave.
Fuck
this
them
did
place.
kids.
That's not what I was expecting
You
in
want to run
response. It's like,
away from
oh,
it.
you think the game wouldn't do
want to
violence
escape the
against
city.
children?
Right.
I make the game do violence against children.
Satisfied.
Nagisa, are you sure?
It's my decision.
That's Junko.
All right.
That's Junko in the summoning circle.
Hey, Monica's very own special made magic.
Is this how they
circle.
revive Junko? This is so.
Quack.
No,
That'd be so funny. That would be so
Holy
funny.
This is the worst image I've ever seen in my life. This
Go
specific.
swimming. Spin, spin, spin.
This
The world is
specific
spinning,
right
and
here,
Monica's
okay.
at the center.
We've got Junko summoning circle, Shiro Kuma, and what's her name?
Monica spinning.
Monica spinning. I mean, the Monica spinning part's really funny, but
Looks
need
like
the
you're
Monica
in
We need
spinning
for it
gif.
Monica
now.
spinning gif, but we
Just
need
a
to
little
speed it
bit
up like 2
longer and we'll
times.
have a brand
Can we
new
put spinning chip
successor
over
on our
this?
hands.
That would be really funny.
Chat, can someone replace Monica with
A second
spinning chip?
generation Junko and
Can we
Ashima,
can
huh?
we can we can
Wow,
we mute
things are getting pretty
Kurokuma while this is
interesting
happening?
around here.
Wait, second generation Junko and Ashima, Speedy, wife and daughter.
That's not my thing.
I
It's just that
know.
Lucina happens to fit into both categories. 0 retries.
We never had to
Worth it.
retry. A rank.
Chat,
Question mark,
he's a
question mark,
minor.
Speedy?
I just want you all to know. Sorry, I'll stop.
I can remind you.
As expected of the woman I entrusted with my life. It was not wrong of me to believe in you. Why the surprised expression? You idiot. You're the only one I trust. Don't you know that by now?
Thanks, Byakuya.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like.
Wait,
I kinda like
re-raise?
it more. I kind of like it more when he's when you get like a lower
Condescending.
rating and he
Yeah.
goes like, "Why haven't you
Like,
killed yourself
pig.
yet?"
I prefer it. I like it when he tells you to kill yourself.
You should just kill yourself now.
Why didn't you just kill yourself?
Mods, crush your skull.
Toko, Shadow Realm.
Oh, we could talk about chapter 3 now.
You all have fun
Yeah,
talking
this could
about
be
it
fun.
while I'm away.
Yeah, Bopper's recusing himself.
I'm not recusing myself. I just want to get my water.
Dude, you guys have to stop with this bit of hitting me with the question marks. Like, it's really bothering me because I have to second guess myself every time. Like, did I say something fucked up?
I'm sorry. I've encouraged it a little bit with my jokes.
That's okay. Yeah,
I do
no,
think I do think that it's
that whole
funny if
sequence
like
is just
fictional
uncomfortable.
child character comes in and says Speedy. I think that's a funny joke.
Speedy?
Nagisa like barges in and goes,
Oh,
"Speedy."
that kid! Oh my god, it's not what it looks like. We were just having a boss fight, I swear. I will say, I think this is the part of the game most people have issue with. There are a few more moments in the game that are at this level, I would say. I can think of 2 more specific events after this point, but I think this is the part, like the tickle machine with Kamaru, and I think the boss fight where you have to cut off Kotoko's clothes is just like too far, personally. I don't think they had to do that. Like, I get that they're trying to bring up the issue of like, oh, she was sexually exploited as a kid. Like, we're showing you how bad it is, but making us do it isn't any better, and it's like done in a really bad way.
I mean, it,
Uncomfortable.
It just feels like I don't know. Like I'm trying to like imagine myself in a situation where like I'm experiencing this like genuinely blind because like unfortunately I do have to reveal that like I got multiple people in my DMs like telling me like, by the way, there is a cutscene where like these things happen, and like
Right.
so I knew that this was gonna happen, but like the way that it was framed to me, I was sitting here like expecting like
Worse.
a nightmare.
Yeah, no, it's nothing like that. It's just
And
like
it's just like
this is Sorry, but like I was
No,
explaining
no,
this to
you're
Bopper and
fine.
saying the game's kind of gross, but this was before I realized he would like Danganronpa. Like you have to understand. Like if
Mhm.
I recommended this to someone who wasn't interested in Danganronpa, I would look like a fucking freak. Like, what do you mean this is what this has been the game, you know? But like, I feel
Yeah.
like Bopper, as if you're willing to accept Danganronpa as a concept and stuff, like you're okay with these. Like you understand that this is a
All right,
game and
I'm back. I
Okay.
brushed
not
my
done in a
teeth.
malicious way. And
Yeah. So okay. So Bobber, do you want to start on this, or should I start with my weird thoughts on this?
Like, is that
I
about
should
like?
clarify. Like, I don't hold it against anybody who sent me a DM about this stuff. I'm not like angry or whatever. It's just like, yes, I knew that this stuff was happening. My frustration is with the proportion of it all, because I had people explaining it in a way that made it sound like genuinely horrific, and what we got instead was I'm having trouble processing it now, because like, to say that it wasn't bad
is an
is kind of
understatement
a
because
misnomer.
it is bad. Yeah,
Yeah, like that wasn't
like
great.
I do think it's
I
bad,
didn't
but
have a great
what I
time with that.
what I meant by
But
it's
like
not that bad is
now
that you
it's
guys are
just
giving me this. Is that it? Yeah, but like
And,
it's
and
still
it,
pretty bad.
yeah.
Well, I'll start because I've been the one mad about it since before even Ultra Despair Girls started. So the first thing to understand about my reaction to it comes from two places. One, is that it? Is I think almost the natural reaction for me to have, because the amount of comments I was getting. Chapter 3, you gotta wait till chapter 3. Chapter 3, you don't have to play it. Skip the game because of chapter 3. Do this, do that. And there really was this kind of, I don't want to call it an overhype, but there was like this, you are going to be shocked, horrified. It almost felt like advertising for the game in retrospect, the way people talked about this chapter to me. So I did kind of like come in, you go into the horror movie, you see the Paranormal Activity is the scariest movie ever. You'll shit your pants. You'll fucking die. And you go in there and it's like, okay, oh, the bed moved. And so like that expectation level of it, I think is an important thing to understand up front. Is that like, I didn't get the opportunity to just see this having no clue the way that I did with Danganronpa 1 and 2, which pisses me off a lot, like a ton, especially because I explicitly asked for that to not happen and people still felt the presumption to do that anyways. And I'll be even generous and say I understand that the subject matter that this chapter deals with is very serious. But also when I say from the outset that I don't want the spoilers, I don't need the warnings, I read the back of the box, I know the game's M-rated, I'm not coming at this, you know, from I asked for that not to happen, and people continued to do it anyway. And that did sort of put me in like a is that it situation and made me kind of mad early on. Now, here's what I'm going to say about my actual reaction to the chapter. That is a separate issue from the game itself. That has everything to do with the way that people were talking to me about the game, even after I tried to lay it down. Bopper's bringing out the stern teacher voice for this, so you know he means it 100%. I do mean it 100% because I said not to, and I bless the mods for working on it. But the amount of people that continue to leave comments on my post to be like, you don't have to play chapter 3, this, that, and you know, I didn't want it. Okay. First of all, Monica is the first time I've actually seen a villain in these games do something that actually made me step back. Because the thing that I said last week that everybody said I should hold my breath on, that was the other thing too. Wait till chapter 3 before you say that. I already said this could all change by the end of the game. I'm not making it. This is as of right now. This is the vibe I'm getting from it. There are parts of this chapter, and I think parts of its more serious sections that I think are the best stuff I've seen in Danganronpa up to this point. Particularly the cutscene at the beginning, the gentle cutscene. The moment Monica starts beating the shit out of Kataru and teasing and prodding with the word gentle, and that like the weaponization of someone's trauma to control them is something that we haven't, the games previously haven't done that. And it represents, it shows, I think, a certain depth of understanding of the way trauma and abuse make people vulnerable, not just from the initial attacker, but the weakness that it puts long term and the way people will weaponize that against them. I think it's the type of thing I don't see often in stories that deal with abuse, because a lot of times stories about abuse do take a very simplistic approach of you get away from the abuser and that's it, sunshine rainbows. You get the motivational speech, you get away from that. And I understand those stories. And I think getting at that longer term effect is potent in a game that I think up to this point has not succeeded in actually contextualizing the abuse of these children in their lives in any meaningful way. Because the first two kids that we dealt with in chapter 1 and chapter 2, their abuse was isolated entirely to flashback speeches at the beginning, informed their characters to some extent, but not in a way that we got to feel and see develop and play out throughout their behavior, throughout the way that they talk, throughout the way different types of abuses will perpetuate throughout time. And in these interpersonal ways we see with Kotaro, we can talk about the hand scene, but step back contextually, the fact that someone with her history would then use that on another person is extremely common. And because of the way this chapter is structured, it's the first time we get any of these characters, again, we really have to sit with that part of the character. It's not thrown at us from left field. And I think that made her story, and I think that makes Monica as a villain, as this sort of just nasty figure, a lot more potent than what we see with Junko in the first two games. Because Junko and Nagito to a certain extent, but they just talk bullshit. They come up and they rant and they rave and they're talking all sorts of crazy stuff. This is the first time a Danganronpa character has made me step back and be like, I can't comment on this in the moment, because it isn't just Kodaka saying, here's a thing that I think is important, which is hope against a hopeless world, but actually exploring a person in a deeper and darker way that I don't think is pure edginess. Now, there is the obvious issue with the hand scene and with some of the stuff where we see this kind of intersection of slapstick comedy and visual comedy, and this disconnect between what the hand scene is criticizing and what it's depicting visually. And that's an interesting thing to me, because that is the ultimate problem for visual art taken to an extreme. It's the war movie problem. It's the anti-war film problem. Saving Private Ryan, anti-war, war is hell, but you watch that opening scene and you're thrilled. You love it. You imbibe in it. And it's the same thing here. It's what do these things manifest as? Well, the abuse, it becomes a game. How does a game that has to gamify this situation, how does that come off? Suddenly you're into the gameplay. I'm going around, I'm swatting the hands. I lose sight of the context. And that's something I always find hard to criticize, because I don't know what the answer is for this medium to deal with that, for films to deal with that. It's difficult because it almost takes to deal with that subject. The only game I've ever seen, a mainstream game that I've seen that deals with this effectively, is Silent Hill 2. But part of that is because Silent Hill 2 buries it beneath layers of visual metaphor. It's suggestive. It's very rarely made explicit. That is a very adult game in the sense that you have to be older generally to pick up what Silent Hill 2 is doing. Whereas this is sort of a weird, the audience is weird, because Kodaka writes for teenagers. I think he's very concerned with the teenage audience, and I don't think he's writing to confuse a teenage audience. The way the Silent Hill 2 kind of disregards is you get it or you don't, we don't really care. Kodaka wants you to understand what's happening, so he's very explicit up front, but that creates the disconnect of he's explicitly saying these things, the visuals depict something differently. It's very hard in something that's explicit to break those things apart, because visual art is almost always aesthetically indulgent to some extent. And that's what makes something like this really difficult, I think, to wrap my head around. As effective as I think Kotako's story is handled. In fact, I think that's why the Monica punching Kotako is so strong, is because it does strip away all of the extra layers. It strips away the Danganronpa excess. It's just the 3D models as she's doing it. And if you ask me to describe Junko, I'm literally going to say she's got boobs. I like Teacher Junko. I've got nothing for like that character as far as depth, but like you see the twisting of the soul, I think, much more strongly in these two characters than what they've tried to do with previous villains. And I think that's interesting, and I think this is the best material in the game. It's the most complex material in the game. It's, in some sense, I've seen the word problematic thrown around. It is, but I think that's also part of what draws me to it in this, is like you see Kodaka from a larger scale. You see an artist struggling with trying to marry their aesthetic concerns with their thematic concerns and like warring with that. And by doing it on such a serious topic, you see some of, I think, his best successes as an artist in these first 3 games and some of the biggest failings. I think it's a fascinating chapter, and I hate that everybody took that initial reaction from me a little bit. I'm still pissed about it. That's my thoughts. There you go. And cut. I'm done. I don't know what chat's been saying. I haven't been looking at them.
I just want to say.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I fucked up.
I don't remember what you said, Speedy. Let me be clear. I don't remember anything you ever said. So
I said, like, before we got to chapter 3, I was like, I think chapter 3 is the one that most people have issue with. I did say that, so I'm sorry if I took that away from you in any sense.
You didn't hype it up though in that way. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm
mostly thinking of comments that really were like digging into it and needling me after I had said no.
No, it's just it's just uncomfortable, and like you said, I just think like there's just one too many upskirt shots with this character, even if she's wearing bloomers. Like, it's like too much. And I just feel like people have a visceral reaction to that, so they feel the need to have to be like, hey, like, there's no pay. I feel like there's no payoff for actually going through that, and I think that's how a lot of people feel too. So that's why they feel the need to comment that way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my experience with the game wasn't like yours. I was completely blind. I had no one telling me like, oh, there's this fucked up shit and whatnot. And when I got to the sequence, I was just like, is this, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this real right now? Is this actually in the game?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You were robbed of that blind reaction, but I don't think you were missing out on too much. So, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Anyway, I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's all good.
You just wait till chapter 4, though. That's when the game gets really fun.
That's when John Waters is like, this game's so nasty.
I think that I feel like there's not a whole lot that I can say personally that like on the personal frustration front that like hasn't already been said. I've been talking in DMs about it, but like I recognize that I'm in a weird position where like the stuff that like genuinely does bother me is stuff that is often not seen as something that's worth like giving people warnings about. And so like I'm in just a weird puzzle where it's like there was absolutely stuff in this very stream that was like upsetting for me, and it was exactly 0 of the things that I got DMs about, which is like really funny, but also like but also like my brain is just stuck on thinking about this as like a piece of art and what it is trying to say. And I'm seeing a lot of sentiments, and I'm not disagreeing with any of the sentiments that like Kodaka handled the material poorly. But I think if we take a step back and think about the material that he's trying to engage with, it is a minefield of a scenario to portray well in like even the best of circumstances. Because like the whole premise of what we're dealing with here, right, is we're doing an exploration of like the horror of children, right? What if the scary monster of your horror thing is someone who like doesn't have the same awareness and like understanding of the real world that you do, and that puts you in a position where you have to be kind of responsible to like for them, like cumulatively or whatever, and they take advantage of the presumed social mores and starts to do horrible things from it, right? Everyone knows that what the kids are doing in this game are horrible and fucked up, and also everybody equally is aware that like you can't just like kill these kids, right? Like you can't make
Watch me.
them own up to their consequences in the same way that you could if it was a peer or like an adult, right? That is like the premise of the horror experience that Ultra Despair Girls is trying to give us, right? What if the monster is something that we can't fight directly? That's why we get bullets that harm machinery. That's why we get Gunasai Jill, who refuses to kill any of these kids, et cetera, et cetera. So like, it's an interesting kind of puzzle to be in, because now our five main villain figures are it have to both be explained as this is why this character is acting in this way, because the premise demands that kind of explanation. What could possibly have happened to these kids to get them to go along with the things that have happened to them? So like, I don't know, he's written himself into like several different corners, and I feel like, were there things that happened in chapter 3 that he could have just easily cut and nothing else would have like been, it wouldn't have ruined things? Sure, absolutely. But like, there is a tiny part of me that like finds this a compelling bit of fiction. Like I am still enjoying Ultra Despair Girls, because I think that the one part of this that he is doing really, really well in a way that I think goes kind of unnoticed because of the like gaudy audacity of the tickle machine or whatever, is that like there is a like teens versus kids like conflict going on that is, at least for me personally, deeply like frustrating, because I have been on both sides of those conflicts. I have been a kid who was mocked and bullied and like messed with by teenagers, and I have been a teenager who's had to like grow the fuck up and to deal with the fact that a kid is being unreasonable at me and there's kind of nothing I can do about it. So like, it does kind of ride that energy in a very like interesting and good place. I like that the conclusion of the Kotoko boss fight had specifically like a Gunasai Jill. I should use her actual name, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's Gunasai Jill.
Like saving the kid, even though like she was like bullying the fuck out of her afterwards. And like, I think that there is a lot going on here that like, yeah, the waters have been thoroughly muddied now, but I feel like it is not a senseless bit of like maniacal perversion from Kadaka, as much as like he's trying to imbue the like kind of chaotic nightmare lawlessness of a like city taken over by kids who don't fucking know shit about anything. So like, I like the ambition to skirt the line as much as he wants to with like what you can and can't do with these like with this situation. And like, that does mean that there are going to be failures. Like, that it does mean that unequivocally there are parts of chapter 3 that I think did fail pretty like handily, but I also kind of don't hold it against them. I don't know. I don't know if that makes me like evil or whatever, but I think that in the effort to try to make the story a story about like, what are you supposed to do in the face of like this particular kind of despair, I don't know. I'm engaged. I'm excited for chapter 4. I'm excited to keep going.
I can't wait to see chapter 4, because I've heard that's where the game gets real crazy. But
trust me, you don't want to play chapter 4.
Just skip chapter 4. The so the hands minigame is coming up a lot in chat. I wrote down some stuff that chat said. I need to review what the tutorial for the hands minigame actually said. But one of my favorite things.
We know you're a little busy.
Yes, that.
Where your hand.
That they did. They did the hands joke. They did our joke, but in the game on the hands machine. One of my favorite things to do, as everyone knows that watches my videos, I like to read stuff together. And you know what was really hot at the time? 2014, Ultra Despair Girls comes out. I assume development would have started at some point after Spec Ops: The Line had come out. And one of the things that became a huge concern, I think, for a lot of artists at the explosion of Grand Theft Auto, the explosion of Call of Duty, was less this question of like, do video games cause violence? You know, that was like the 90s, the 2000s. You know, that was the big moral panic. Video games cause violence. A lot of artists started, I think, really taking to task their own medium, not in that it causes real world harm, but investigating why do we find vicarious enjoyment in the things that we're doing. You know, at this point we have Danganronpa 1 and 2, where we have, you know, that shot of Aoi. You know, she's crying, her friends have died, but, you know, her tits are huge and they're pressed together, and the ass shot, underwear. You know, Kyoko's giving us the big speech, you know, the exposition dump, but we're riding right up her skirt, up that exposition ladder. You know, where we've seen similar things like that before, and players love it, and a lot of people don't really question it. And I think, I'm not saying he succeeds at it, but I'm kind of seeing it in the same way that like a lot of players were frustrated with a game like Spec Ops because they were like, you made me do this thing. You criticized me for enjoying doing the violence, but you made me do the violence. You made me do the war crime. You made me kill those civilians. You made me do it. You wouldn't let me play the game if I didn't. But then you keep saying, why do you enjoy this? Because you're like caught up in the thrill of the gameplay. You're like shooting everyone and sending out your orders like, yeah. And then the game makes you like walk through these killing fields. And it's like, you can't, that's unfair. And I think Kodak is attempting something similar with the hands, because it's you're enjoying this. If we had this in a different context, all of a sudden you'd be like, oh, we've got this character. She's going through an emotional scene, but her tits are out. So you're right clicking it. You love it. You can't get enough. Why? Now we recontextualize it. All of a sudden it feels a little different. And I feel like maybe some of the offense of those jokes is because there is this reflexive look back on, oh, your hand was not on the controller in the previous games. Now I'm telling you that it's not. Now you're mad about it.
My hand wasn't in the cookie jar.
I was never in the cookie jar. Grandma, I never even heard of the cookie jar. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, so I think there is something going on there like that. Again, whether it's successful or not, different question. I'd have to go back and actually look, because I was like startled. I was like, what the fuck? Tutorial? I'm going to fail. I'm going to lose this. I was like, my mind was all over the place. People were telling me you got to fail the mini game to get the extra scene and this and that.
It's gross, okay? It's gross.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be there.
It didn't, but I was also thinking about this earlier because like it's interesting because I'll play, you know, I've been playing a lot of Yakuza. A lot of the early Yakuza games have this, I don't know if I'd call it a bad habit or what. They're like catharsis simulators where you'll walk around and you'll be like, here's like, you'll get a side quest and it'll be like, you know, this woman's been kidnapped, or you'll be walking around the street and someone's trying to abuse someone or sexually assault or harass someone. And then, you know, that character that's happening to is entirely faceless, has no agency, has nothing. And you don't really care because you immediately pick up the dude that's committing the crime and you backdrop him over a sidewalk rail and break his spine. And you're like, hell yeah, that was good. He deserved that. I love it. And then you just like move on. You're like Godzilla just roaming through like the town looking at all these horrible things. And part of me was like, I love this for the catharsis, but also like we are treating these people as like faceless and agentless. Whatever the word is, they have no agency. And so then questioning the player's agency in these matters, the way players sort of confront these issues vicariously, I think is something, again, I have to keep couching it, and I'm not saying it was successful or not, but I do think that what I said last week is not only correct, I think it's more correct now than it was when I said it last week, which is that I don't think that this is here for exploitation.
What, the tickle scene?
I don't think that Kodaka is doing this stuff with the goal of exploitation.
I think the tickle scene's there for like fucking creepy fan service, personally. That's how I see it. Because listen, we understood Kodako's backstory without that shit. It was not necessary. And it's like, why even put a fucking cum joke or like the white splooge scene or like, oh, you know what, when the hearts fill up, you know what that means, right? Like, it's just like, I don't know. I see it a bit differently.
Yeah. But that, I think that gets to the divide between whether or not you feel that it's successful execution or not versus exploitation. Because I think the exploitation question's a different one. Because exploitation is like, we're just going to put this in here strictly for your enjoyment with no concern for what it means. So,
right. listen, this might sound bad if I say this, but like, if you're playing a game that's supposed to be like that adult themed or like it's a hentai game or something, then it's like whatever.
Beg
But
of
this
you,
is
please, just
like a
leave
mainstream
this
game,
city.
so seeing that like just come up like that, it just felt like it was a big shock. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine
Like,
it
wow,
was
this is
shocking
in
because you
this
don't.
game, you know.
I think it was King KP in the chat had like way earlier said, "I can't believe that many business people went through this and saw it." This is not
Yeah,
me
exactly.
calling you
They're
out,
like, yeah.
King KP. I actually think that that's a
was a
good
good point.
thing. I think broadly that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that even if you think that this is the most fucked up worst game ever, that it got to us in this state. I think it's actually to the credit of Spike Chunsoft keeping their hands off of their developers' games, because on principle, keep their fucking money paws off the game. You own the business, you put up the money, and then you can go to shut the fuck upsville. Let everybody who knows what they're doing or thinks they know what they're doing actually figure it out. If you just make like money decisions, that's how you end up with like total crap. Stick to Marvel movies.
I really-
buddy.
There was a funny comment from Philip where it's like shaking my head at the upskirts to show everybody how much I disapprove of them.
That's what I did when I watched Gurren Lagann. I was like, if my neighbors stare in here, they're gonna think I'm a pervert. So I'm shaking my head every time Yoko's on screen.
I don't know.
And
Again,
we had a great
I
time,
think
and
we
we
had a
understood
great time.
boundaries. I think you guys set some boundaries, and I think people will respect them more now.
I
know
yeah,
I
we
will.
ha- yeah.
That's because I
We
did
had
the
a great
teacher
time.
voice. That's because I did.
Yeah,
the
I
teacher
felt
voice.
like I was getting scolded. I'm sorry.
I'm happy. I'm happy that we all did this together. Speedy, I'm very, very happy that you're here with us. It's been genuinely lovely to stream with you, both Danganronpa 2 and Ultra Despair Girls. I just like I don't know. I'm like it's really hard for me to process everything that happened because there's still just sort of a part of my brain that's like, you know, like Bopper and I are like law school like veterans.
That's
like,
the other thing too.
We're gonna be okay.
That's the other thing. I read criminal law textbooks for fun. I pay money.
I never doubted that you guys. I never doubted that you guys would be.
Oh,
able
that wasn't
to
a
handle...
criticism. That,
Yeah,
that
that
wasn't a
was-
comment to you. I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone doubted like, oh, you guys are gonna fucking lose it. Like, trigger warning, you're not gonna be able to handle this shit. Like, I think you guys like there was never any doubts about that. I just think, listen, I think mainline Danganronpa, the story's dog shit. Okay. And I think the side story here, like, it's not. I think the fun part of Danganronpa is like the characters and the fun trials, and the story's
Yeah.
not worth it. And
I
this
think
game's very
so.
story driven, and I don't think it's very good.
Look,
that's all. So that's why I don't think it's worth playing this. But like, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so much.
Yeah, well, and I'll say this about this game. I think this game has the same structural issue that Danganronpa has. It's just that our characters that are getting killed off by the trials are the villains instead, and with no free time to really develop them. I think we're running into the same issue. It's like it's a formula every chapter, and like, you know, some of the characters get hurt as a consequence. Those that get to stick around longer are better. The characters that get the most screen time are the best. Kamamaru and Gunasai Jill. I'm glad that they both have goon names now. Kamamaru and Gunasai Jill are the best because they get the most time, and they really stick it. I love what this game's doing with Toko. I have to say, it is glorious what
That's
they're
the best
doing
part
with
of the game for
Toko.
me,
This
too.
is
I agree.
really great. I saw Mari in chat said, I did in fact sit the fuck up when the teacher voice happened. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't break the teacher voice out on purpose. I can't believe, I don't know if I've ever done that on stream. I can't believe it came out. That's so upsetting that if people felt like they were
Everybody
getting
likes Bopper's
scolded,
teacher voice, but not mine. I'm so sad.
I apologize to everybody.
I felt it too.
That when it came, I think you have a few times before, probably during Fire Emblem, where I was like, Chad, shut the fuck up.
23 years I've been teaching social studies. This is the worst class I've ever
The teacher
had.
voice went hard. I don't know how it came out. It just did. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. But at the same time, apparently I broke, like, I'm like the only person in law school that like speaks loud when called on. And like, what the fuck? It's like, it's confusing to people.
You're weird.
You're weird. It just comes
Talk
out.
loud.
Yeah. I just felt like when I was in middle school having the class scolded, never let someone say you can't. Yeah. That's a good teacher. Me, actually, the GOAT, the MVP. You know why? Because I preached to you all and you got some crazy shit. Now you walking away agreeing with me on 100% of everything. No. You walking away, I hope, maybe a little different way to think about it, even if your opinion didn't change. Hopefully you think about it a little more depth. That's usually what I try to do with the videos, and that's what I attempted to do teaching. But usually I just spent most of the time getting called weird for eating donuts. Last thing before we get off, join the game club. Thank you, Vivian and Speedy, both of you all for joining
That was a delight.
Thank you.
this.
Dude, I was suffering over here. I feel sick as a dog, but like it was still a great time. I was muting my mic every 5 seconds because I was coughing my brains out. And I'm sorry
felt
if I
like
coughed in the mic.
I have felt like ass all day. I felt terrible. I got bad sleep last night.
I liked it earlier when I was just kind of feeling buzzed, and now I just kind of feel a little bit like woozy. So
Yeah, you probably went. You either needed to drink less or more. You drank the wrong amount, the exact wrong amount.
I probably needed to eat something.
Well, but that's what I'm
Probably.
saying, right? You either had to just get blackout drunk or like had just a sip.
Listen, if I
Get
got
some
blackout
spaghetti. Go get
drunk-
some spaghetti. Go throw some pastaroni on the stove. Like drunkenly do it.
No, I'm gonna
Be
go-
like
I'm
Stu
gonna go make
Rugrats.
fries.
I've lost control of my life. Chat, you all are great. Thank you for sticking out through it. You all make it worth it and fun. Now pay me $1 and join the game club, and it'll be awesome. And we'll
Good night,
see you
everybody.
then.
Enjoy your
We'll see you next
Sunday.
Thursday and
Yeah.
next Saturday.
or be a freak about it and pay Speedy $1.
Yeah.
Don't do
Go pay Speedy $4.99. Join the Speedy.
No, the
join
price
the
is
hot
5 times as high. It's not worth it. Don't do it.
Five times as
I don't,
high.
I don't even have a game club, dude.
I have a job and no game club. Pay me more. Speedy server's worth it though, chat. Go do that. Subscribe to Vivian. Subscribe to Speedy. Their channels are goated. Do it right now. And with that, do you all have any final thoughts before we bounce out?
No, thank you for having me. It was fun. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and I'll catch you next
too.
week.
All right. I'll see you.
Bye.